filthy, getting
All right, guys, and welcome to another episode of Winner Stays In. And this time round, I'm going to be the host this week. Jammers joining me. He's come back, and it looks like he's changed his backdrop. Matt, what have you done to your backdrop?
Hastily, like within 10 minutes, just like threw some bits behind me. I've got my Saturn, part of my Saturn collection out now, and my Devil May Cry song.
I mean, I think it looked like you had total fun just putting that together, saying what should the stream see. Like, why can't you be like me and Logan and just have the same backdrop week in, week out?
I got to mix it up, otherwise, you get predictable. You can't be predictable on a Street Fighter stream. You get blown up.
Do you know what? I actually respect that. Shout outs to Matt. He's going to be joining me tonight. Logan, I think Logan wasn't feeling a bit too well, but he will be watching the stream.
Something about making protein pancakes and didn't sit so well the night. That's what I heard.
Yeah, I think you said it's strongly advised you don't make it. But yeah, we'll be moving on from that. So hopefully Logan feels better and he'll be with us very shortly. But yeah, we're going to be having a new cast of players this week. Some of them are going to be returning faces, but we've got some new faces with us today. We've got Jimmy returning because he was there when I've done the Capcom play stream the first time around. We sorted all this stuff together under quarantine. Broski's coming back. We brought Broski back because he just doesn't get enough screen time for me, for Logan, and for quite a number of people in the scene. And he's a very good player, so I think he deserves as much screen time as we can give him, right?
People have
so
seen Dowson as well, so it's good to have him on the show.
And Gil. So he's got the characters. We're going to have a new face known as Soundboi. Very strong Cody player from the UK. I'm not sure if you guys... Have you not seen him?
I think I've heard of him, but I don't know if I've seen him play before.
He's a very competent Cody player. He's from up north of the country, and he actually goes to MQS's monthlies, or like his tournaments he runs.
Yeah.
So, and I think he's won quite a few of them. So yeah, definitely keep an eye out for Soundboi. He's a grandmaster online. So look, he's competent in the game. He knows what he's talking about. We've got Ryan Hart as well. Ryan Hart's going to be coming back to join us. I mean, I don't know if you saw that clip he put up the other day of him getting the counter hit light kick confirm into Super with Urian.
No.
You didn't see that? All right, listen, that's not easy to do. But he's going to be joining us here. Maybe some Urian, maybe some Sagat. He might bring out the Gal again. We'll see.
Oh, I'd love to see Sagat. We really get to see that.
Hopefully he's studied the Dowson matchup because he might bump into Broski again. We don't know. What's up? All right. Shout out to Anna. Do you know what? A big shout out to Anna because she's not a regular viewer, and we have to shout these people out, especially new viewers as well. Yeah. Welcome to the show. You know how it goes. Hopefully, she might join us to play some Street Fighter soon. You never know. Hey, it's Winner Stays On. She might be a hidden talent. You never know. All right, so yeah, we got Reinhardt. We got Momi. It's actually been quite some time since I've seen Momi play, so it's going to be good to see him. I think he's still playing Cammy. I'm not sure if he's tried out any other characters. We're going to have Packz as well. Shouts to Packz. I know he's being a dad and a family man, so it's actually good to see him still playing the game. And last but not least, we have got Verdoyance, I believe. That is the last player we're going to have. I think he's got him in the lobby. Verdoyance has got like Birdie, Blanca, Fang, Honda. I think he's most active with Honda. I see Honda on the screen right now.
Yeah, that's what
so I actually think. Yeah, so all right. Up first, we're gonna have a matchup. I seldom see. I think I've only seen it once. Gonna be completely honest with you. And this is the first time I've seen this player matchup as well, actually. So,
but this is skip the intro so that we don't get that fast forward. Or at least not as much as
I'm pretty sure Visual Platform have told them. It's like, can you please not skip the intros? But if they do, then it's just they're eager to play. But yeah, it'll be very curious to see how these two handle this matchup. They both got interesting changes in season 5. Yeah, so they sped up the intro, so they're playing. And right now,
straight into the corner.
Do you know, I love it slowed down when it was the meat squasher. Literally the meat squasher, it slowed down. Right, can hit confirm, can you kill? Do you know what? I should actually pull up the stream chat myself.
Yeah, because I literally can't see anything.
Alright, what's going on, people? I see Sengan in the chat. Jimmy is on the show tonight with us. Yes, it's good to hear you guys. Good to see you guys as well. Hopefully everyone's doing well, staying clean under quarantine. I mean, the UK got a quarantine extension today, so.
Yep.
All right, right now looking good. Yeah, put it on chat only on your phone or your laptop, and then you can see it. All right now Soundboi is actually working on it perfectly. He's got 2 bars, and he's gonna spend it. He didn't even need to spend the extra bar. Heavy rocking kick dealt with it there accordingly, and gets that perfect. That's really good stuff. But yeah, like I said, this is a player matchup I don't think I've ever seen, and lovely follow-up from the V skill 2 there, the crime sway. So yeah, Cody's actually very, like, he's got good benefits to the V system now, because he can use both his V skills. He can't use V-Trigger 1. Well, he can, but like V-Trigger 2 is way better. And it's a 300 stun command. So, but other than that, everything else within the V system for him is really good. Both V skills, V reversal. But he's not particularly the greatest character, but he's definitely not the worst. I think he's in a good place this season. Right. He's going to activate here Verdoyance. Just try and find pressure with hands.
Stream chat, alright, we're good to go.
But you're good to go now?
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, is that Mango 10?
No, I don't know. Not too sure about that. But that was actually an interesting thing that Soundboi did there. So usually, what you can normally do is you can kind of walk out of like block strings or frame traps and such. So if people try to like jab and then try to slightly walk forward and throw you, like you can kind of walk back and try and punish the throw attempt or the recovery frames of the throw. That's exactly what Soundboi did there with the stand light kick into Zonk. And Cody players are literally doing that like any chance they get, especially if they got the 1 bar. So.
-4.
All right. So I believe it's going to be the same format as last week. So first to 2s, and literally whoever wins, they just stay on until they get knocked up.
I mean, I doubt we're going to see like a 10-win. You never know.
I don't know. You know, you'd be surprised.
I don't reckon.
Okay. Oh, lovely combo into the regular hands and a backdash there from Soundboi because he sensed the throw coming. That could have killed him.
The new V skill there. Able to cancel the hands.
Ooh, crouch jab to close it out.
So I'm just trying to make out the screen.
Right, yeah, so Verdoyance is coming back. And just, it looks like Soundboi has actually probably played this matchup quite a few times. Because I can see the spacing. He definitely worked on it. I think he's throwing out crouching fist. Yeah, I think he's throwing out crouch fist too much. I know it crushed counters now, but he's got to be very careful.
Right. Free back to
another throw there from Soundboi, and he didn't go for it again.
No, yeah. He was trying to bait him there, but it didn't bite. High ruffian back into the corner.
I think it works better as an anti-air now. I can't remember exactly what they changed. I think
it's pretty quick.
Yeah, it's quick enough. Let's see. Okay, and I think the only thing they changed about ruffian kick was they made it less punishable on block. I can't remember what else they did. They done something else to it. I can't remember exactly what they did to it.
Verdoyance only got a sliver of life left. Magic pixel.
Alright, regular throw. Yeah.
Shoulder shrug.
I love it. I know some of these animations you don't see them, but they're literally perfect for the KO or the stun. So. All right, let's see if Soundboi is going to take the first win here, or is Verdoyance going to make it one of these?
Goes for the hands. Oh.
All right, there's the 3. No punish though. He might have been too far. Actually, no. He probably could have done a forward HK as a punish, but he didn't have V skill for it to buff.
Yeah.
Oh no! Damn, no punch on the command grab. Oh, and an execution error. Oh boy. Might be online at work here. Yeah, might. Oh dear. Oh dear. Here comes the rock. Yeah, and he V-reversed it as well. He had just enough invincibility frames there to avoid the rock, so.
No, trying to bait the throw, didn't bite.
Right, there you go. There's something there to I think Soundboi should probably use. Oh.
That was a late light kick.
Yeah, so I think I've seen it in that matchup quite a bit. I know, like, Honda's tools are very ground-based, so I can understand why Soundboi is throwing out crouching hard punch a lot. Not pretty much hoping for the crush counter, but it's actually a decent counter poke. But it's got too much recovery frames, and Verdoyance clocked onto it. That's why he's been jumping a little bit more. Yeah. And he's been successful with the cross-ups. And I don't think I've seen a butt slam yet, so that's interesting enough. But I think Soundboi... Yeah. Well, EX butt slam is like understandable because you can just throw that move out there haphazardly and hope for the best.
You're safe. You should don't get hit on the way down.
Yeah.
Ooh,
there's no real drawback to it, so...
Close to stun. Ooh, got away there.
Sweep activate, yeah, he's looking for that.
The reverse back into the corner.
Oh, he gets clipped by the EX Zong. Yeah, and there's one command grab, doesn't get...
Oh, he didn't get the, just free.
Yeah, it's not the perfectly timed one, so...
I wonder what he's going to do on mine.
No, I don't think so. I think you can just go off the audio key.
Dead? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's done. I think you can go with the audio key with it, but again, it might be a little bit of delay. So
do you always want to go for the perfect frame one, or is there ever a reason to not go for the perfect?
I think you can combo off the regular one, but that's under very strict conditions. Kind of similar to what Problem X done with the command grab into EX Psycho Blast.
Yes.
But other than that, you always want to get the perfectly timed command grab from the 300 stun and the Oki zone.
Do you always get Oki off the perfect?
Yes. Well, yeah, I believe so. You get like the ideal situation in Street Fighter 5 off of that one. So. Alright, Soundboi's been actually very good at holding life leads, but I just think he hasn't been able to close out rounds well enough.
Yeah.
There's a tornado sweep there. I think he should use so he's using EX Zonk quite a bit because it's fast and it catches people by surprise. But I think he should use EX Tornado Sweep as well, because that's slow and you can walk behind it. So.
No, yeah, it's not used that much.
I don't know why they don't use it. It's got 3 hits of durability. Oh, the crime sweep!
Oh, you it. That was nice.
Yeah, so I think probably EX butt slam or butt slam's biggest weakness is parries, or just things that avoid it completely, and then get full punish after that. So
was either of the Cody's weaknesses good against it?
This is what I mean. This is what I'm saying. Like Cody's very fortunate in a lot of matchups because he can use both his V skills.
Yeah.
They have a similar purpose, just different outcomes.
He's got the charge now.
There again.
Yeah.
V reversal. You've got to V reversal the first hit of that, or at least before the second hit comes out, so you can get out of that situation.
Oh, gets it into a combo. Yep.
Damage
back to neutral. Jumps out.
Yeah.
So, what's the charge?
I mean, forward HK becomes an absolute threat when V skill 2 is powered up. Like when he's literally powered up.
Yeah, even if that block is going to be plus.
There you go. And it's got a good hitbox. Got a very good hitbox, and he's going to get the
damage
follow-up.
into a setup.
Oh, is he dead? He might be. No, he's still alive. Too much scaling. Oh, no, he's dead! Oh, yo! Hey, Soundboi!
Kept going.
The soundest of boys coming at you with that lovely V-Trigger 2 combo. That was nice and long, actually. I'm not going to lie to you.
The stun and then the command grab to finish it off. That was nicely done.
Yeah, that was really good too. Good stuff, Soundboi there. But yeah, I think that's probably going to be a matchup I'm going to have to look at a little bit more.
It's definitely one of those rarer ones.
Yeah, but I mean, because we're all under quarantine and lockdown, right? This kind of encourages you to look at these. Yeah, we've got time to grind. We've got time to look at these matchups, especially the ones that we don't see offline competitive play, right? So that might be one of them. You probably see that in pools. You wouldn't see that top 16 or top 8, unless it was a ranking event, maybe. But we'll see. All right, so
we got Broski up next. Is he going to pick Gil or is he going to pick Dowson?
What man? Yo, do you know what?
Ooh,
I've literally just seen it. Yeah, shout out to Problem X. He was streaming earlier. He's been very consistent with his streaming, and he's been trying to keep up and stay match fit, because I know it can be hard and you can get very lazy in times like these. But much like to Problem X for the raid.
He's really entertaining. He puts personality into his stream as well, which I always appreciate.
I mean, look, that's what you need. As ICD would say, a lot of us have the personality of a shoebox.
I love that line.
You need a lot of people with character. And Problem is definitely quite the character we've got in our scene. We're lucky to have him. Is this at the Capcom offices? No, this is not. This is done from our lovely homes of Matt's flat, my house, and the visual platform. Shoutouts to Studio Luna. All right, so as Matt said, we've got Broski on the stream next. Now, I think this is quite a difficult matchup for Cody. I'm not sure how it is.
It's a kill. Jumping medium punch closes it out.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this matchup goes in Season 5. My matchup knowledge is quite outdated on this one. And I barely saw it last season, to be honest with you. But we'll see how he's handling it. Crush count.
Gets out the throw attempt with the instant dive.
There we go, just trying to apply pressure. Lovely interruption there.
Yeah.
He can tell, and I know, like, usually with a high-level play, a lot of people try to delay things, so you're going to see a lot more people trying to jab because they don't believe in people doing frame-tight pressure yet. That'll come later in the set. Oh, he missed it. I think he was banking on that being blocked there. All right, there's the Sansara, it's out. And he takes the Dawson mix-up. Yeah. He's got V-Skill 1, so I don't know if Soundboi could have done a V-Skill 1 there, you know? Just to avoid the whole thing completely. Because the thing is, if you do like Yoga Fire and then Dalson's going to teleport, he's either going to like teleport in front or stay where he is, or he's going to teleport behind or stay where he is, right?
Hits both sides.
And I think you could have done.
Either way.
Yeah, I think he could have done the V skill like last minute. I could have got it. So, all right. Ooh. Backed off there. Interesting. Do you know why? It's usually because when Cody's using knuckle and it's blocked, it's -2, so they try to go for a throw. So I can see why Broski got to walk back, try to punish the throw attempt, maybe. All right, just keeping his distance right now. This is it. This is what I'm talking about. The last match, lovely. Yeah.
I thought it was going to come off.
It looked like it was, but probably didn't have enough frame advantage. Hold on, he's going to go for the command grab. Not quite.
Not moving forwards.
Sorry, he's out. He tried to jump over it. Not a good idea there from Soundboi. Oh, okay.
Yeah, the fireball and just got rid of one of it. Didn't knock it back at all.
Never seen that interaction before. So it's actually good to know that. I thought he was going to knock back the V-Trigger 2 completely.
Does that mean he can't knock it back?
It doesn't look like it. I don't know.
I think he just got rid of one.
Maybe it depends on the angle. It's something I'll have to ask these two or just check.
That's highly matchup specific.
There we go. Get
out of projectile pressure.
He's gonna EX Zonk and EX Tornado Sweep are gonna help him out massively in this matchup because it will allow him to approach.
High can move him forwards.
Yeah, it will just allow him to approach more comfortably, right?
Yeah. So the projectile was there. Didn't want to deal with it.
All right, there's a jumping hard kick, and he's gonna activate as well. Is he gonna make Broski guess for the game? No, he's not. Yeah, okay, he will. Teleport, maybe? Oh, Matt, you're a genius.
Did he intentionally get hit by it?
I'm not sure if he... What was that? Did he get hit by it? Oh my god, he did!
You're right.
Oh, that was brilliant. He sent it back. Yeah. He sent back the projectile, and shout out to the extended hurt box of Dalsim's limbs. He actually got killed by his own projectile.
That was like practically...
Someone needs to clip that and send that to us, please, if you can. Alright, here we go. Let's see if Soundboi's got another attempt to make a comeback in him.
He's low on life at the moment. Broski's got a very commanding lead. Sends that rock up, it was right by his feet.
Soundboi, he can't do EX Tornado Sweep. Yeah, he's gonna have to. When you have the pipe, you can't do Tornado Sweep. Ooh.
Kill. Goes to the mix-up. He's dead. Yeah.
I love that. Now, I'm not sure if what Broski did there was that defensive option select he was talking about. So if Soundboi went for like a meaty button, he would have blocked. If it was a throw, he would have jumped out of it and he would have come back down with the drill kick. I wonder if that's what Broski done there. I'm not too sure. But hey, there was quite a few interesting interactions in that match. So shout outs to those guys. But like I was saying before, the EX moves, EX Zonk Knuckle and EX Tornado Sweep, they're going to be a massive help to Soundboi just in terms of the approach. And Broski is very good at kind of thwarting a lot of players and characters' approach with Dalsim. He's a Dalsim specialist. He definitely knows how this character works inside and out.
He was definitely ready for that matchup as well.
Well, this is it. When you're playing those characters like Dalsim, you got to be ready for anything and everything. Right? Because it's like you are actually going to bump into all the matchups in the game. Whereas if you look at it from another perspective, it's like, well, you play Cody, you might not bump into that Dalsim every so often. Online, yeah, but competitive play, maybe not. So I'd say he definitely played the matchup, but against a Dalsim of Broski's caliber, I'm not sure if he's got that level of thinking yet.
Yeah. There aren't many Broski Dalsims of that caliber. For sure.
All right. So we're going to
Jimmy
have
next?
I believe it's MDZ Jimmy jumping on. Do you tune into his streams at all, Matt?
I've seen a few of them in the past, yeah. I haven't looked for a while.
Okay. I mean, look, he's actually like garnered quite the viewership, to be honest with you. Very consistent. He gets like 300, 400 views.
He's been doing it pretty much since the start, hasn't he? So, like, you know, it's quite a storied history of Street Fighter.
Yeah. And I mean, Broski's been actually been more active with the streams quite a bit, obviously under given circumstances. Exactly. A lot more people have.
Everyone's a professional streamer right now. It's like your second income.
Mate, not me. I don't even turn it on. All right, he's gonna activate V-Trigger here, Jimmy. Now, how is he gonna use V-Trigger 1 in this matchup? He
jumps out, jumps straight back in again. Slight
That's pretty interesting.
Nice. Fishing
right, just pushes him out.
Punch didn't hit. Good slide.
He was too far to get the follow-up from the counter hit, crouching medium punch. That's so.
He was ready for the teleport.
Yeah, I think Jimmy's just waiting for his opportune moment to just land a big hit.
Yeah. Can't get through the wall at the moment.
It's literally just a wall of buttons. Oh, there it is. There's his opportunity. Nice. He's got to grab him. Grab him.
Make it out. One more.
Jump.
He's got CA. Can he land it? Crouching Fierce, the classic into critical maybe.
Is he?
The sniper.
Do you know if he blocked that and done the light version of the critical art, Broski would have been dead.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Broski definitely would have been dead. So yeah, it's again, tail of the tape, common problem for a lot of characters is how do they approach Dalsim. You try to go for a frame trap or a delayed back hard punch to catch him throw technique. Alright, yeah, so
beat skill on the off chance.
Well, this is it. Jimmy's got to try numerous options to see which one is going to work for him best to get in. And if a parry is one of them to help him do a V-meter, allow it, then we'll see.
Is he stunning? Sets it up.
Yeah,
that was
stayed in front.
That's dead.
Do you know what? I'm not the one in that situation. I don't think that's as ambiguous as it looked.
Right.
Because I only think Jimmy was only going to stay in front.
Did he just like dash up and medium punch?
Yeah, he done a jab. Okay. He done a jab. So.
Trades. Just out of reach for the flame. Wasn't ready to punish.
Alright, he's just literally pestering Jimmy, keeping him at bay with the standing medium punches.
Yeah, that was a very slow side switch.
Yoga Flame into Yoga Fire, and he backs off just in case of it.
Sweep activation, the classic.
Oh, he anticipated that, yeah. Yeah, he anticipated that, definitely.
Yeah. Didn't get rewarded.
Oh no! Do you know what? I just whiffed. Into maybe
yeah. The single hit for firm is always trickier.
It's definitely a slight miscalculation on spacing, but I think she's just gone into the critical art, you know. Barry, and that's what he was looking for. Right? Okay. Oh no!
Slow one. Why would you do the slow one?
Do you know what? Yeah, definitely the wrong version. Oh my god.
The light, like the heavy one would have connected. Oh my god. Like he said.
Do you know what?
It was ready to be awesome, and it wasn't.
That's really unfortunate. So he actually tried to do that numerous times in the matchup. So he used V-Skill 1, Mind's Eye, and me and Matt were talking about it, right? So Ryu's got three versions of his critical art, but I think he definitely used the wrong one there. But that was sick. Yeah. And we've been talking about this.
And it wasn't.
Yeah, well, you don't need to put it bluntly, but the thing is, that was a good performance, but you want to turn good performances into results. And unfortunately, Jimmy couldn't turn that into a win there, so hopefully he can turn it around this time. Do you know what? I don't know if he had to commit to the fierce critical art, or he could have done the medium one there, you know? Or he's going to get the combo off of the crush kind of anvil.
Yeah. Extra jungle. Walk forward slightly. Broski was ready with the punish.
Do you know, I think... back throw.
Yeah, dashes up.
Yeah. I like that stand medium kick from Broski because he sensed, like, Jimmy needed the comeback, and to start off, it was going to be dash up, sweep, activate. It was going to be something. Alright, so... Good stuff to throw out the stand medium kick there.
Oh, throw bait. Oh no! Not in range for the slide. Seeing less V-Score attempts now.
Because he knows it works, but you can't keep relying on it. You've got to bring it out at the right time, and when he done it last game, it was going to kill, or it was going to do something significant, right? Another activation here. Teleports behind.
Okay.
But I like how Broski's handling this activation because it's a timer now. So he's just making it deplete, like without him doing anything. So I think I'll probably talk about it a little bit. Oh, and there's going to be the Yoga Sun Flare. He's done. Yeah. He done the thrust kick into the Yoga Flame, into the Sun Flare, closing it out. So yeah, as I was saying, so because of Ryu's Vichigo 1 change, it's gone from consumption to just a timer. Yes. There's quite a few characters that can right, you're going to activate and block, and I can make sure I can impede your process of trying to come in, and I can make sure that just runs out completely without.
Yeah, I mean, like something like Dalton, you can just put up the wall, and it's going to be like ahead of a, like you've got to really attempt to circumvent that, and it's just tricky as hell, especially against the characters that can just hold you out the limbs and the fireballs. That's it.
It's literally a combination of limbs and projectiles, and strong ones at that. Against a character like Ryu,
you can just get out of there, and it's just okay, I got to chase you down again. At which point, you just run out.
Yeah, I just feel like too many matchups for. Okay. I feel too many matchups for Ryu. He has to have a very scrambly approach, very crazy and exotic. Or erratic, sorry, erratic approach, and it's just very.
You got to make the hard.
It looks untidy.
That's not always what you want to do.
All right, so we're going to have Momi stepping up next. I haven't seen Momi in ages. Hopefully he's doing well. He's well enough to play some Street Fighter. Come join us.
Yeah, I've not really seen him since Gfinity days, to be honest.
I think he was at one of the events to the latter half. Okay. I can't remember. Did I see him at Capcom Cup Finals? I remember Punk flew him out somewhere. I can't remember where it was. Shout out to Punk for flying up Momi somewhere there.
So that you can parry the dive kicks. It's going to happen at least once.
Yeah, Hurricane, he's understand the matchup very well with Dhalsim, but Hurricane's pushed him to that extent where I think he'd only pick Dhalsim against Hurricane. Yeah. If he had to pick, if he had a choice, which he does, go with Gil. I think it's a little bit easier. You got a little bit more health to work with, a higher damage output, strong projectile game, and like you said, you put it up to parry.
Yeah, that's definitely an advantage in this matchup.
And it's working out right now.
Ooh. Frame kills.
Yeah.
Starting off with a perfect.
Lovely. Cryokinesis into the standing hard hit to close out the round. Yeah, if there's anyone who's got their frame kills on point with their character or their characters, it's definitely Broski. And what a start he's had with this.
Already fishing with the strong buttons.
But you do have to remember that when Gil gets knocked down, especially by a character like Cammy, it's all the same. He's just another victim.
Yeah.
Even if you do have a 2-frame parry.
Well, yeah, unless you got it's just you got to take the gun.
Oh, there's a delayed cannon strike. I'm not sure what they're fucking hard punch for. Alright, there we go. Forward spiral again, not flinching on defense right now. This is looking very good from Broski. Gonna activate Primal Fire. He has to. In that situation, I think it was best to do something. Right, there's the Flame Javelin just to push him back, get him some distance in the mid-screen. Yeah, this is gonna be big. Oh, he could have done that. I don't know if he could have done the Cryo Larry, Momi's got to be very careful. He's on fire right now.
Back dashes, get away from the throw. Standing medium punch anti.
Hey, it works out.
Yeah.
Cryokinesis. Do you know what? Oh, he was just 1 frame too late. Oh. He's been very conservative right now with his neutral game here.
Both can literally go CA in 1 hit. Alright, not anymore.
But I think depending on what button they're gonna press, Momi it has to be fierce. But Broski can kill. Yeah, God by the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. KFC wins!
6 seconds.
That was good. Do you know what? As soon as he saw the EX, the flash, it was instant Seraphic Wing. Instantly Seraphic Wing. I like that. And that's the thing. You gotta be.
Than you need to. Straight CA, the thing is, gonna kill, just go for it.
Yeah, but this is what I was saying about the matchup with Broski versus Jimmy, right? It's moments like that. So if he'd done that earlier, it would have been a statement, but it would have been a forceful one. That was like, yo, you gotta be careful because I got CA here. And if you do a dive kick or jump, I'm just gonna Seraphic Wing you. And that's active for quite a while.
Yeah, exactly. You don't really have to time it especially well.
Ooh,
I didn't hit. Okay.
I think only the medium and the heavy ones. only link from that. I don't think the traditional horizontal ones connect from that. I could be wrong.
Okay.
I could be wrong. I've never seen it happen.
Cross
Just to confirm. The reversal. This is big. He's going to get a lovely combo here. Is he going to go for the optimal screen carry? Yes, he will. Into double. Medium pyrokinesis. Look at this. This is brilliant. Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
That was brilliant. So yeah, that activation he done there from crouching medium punch into EX pyrokinesis, that was the optimal follow-up route.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant. Screen carry is amazing, decent damage. And against a character like Cammy, it's gonna hurt. Ooh.
Jumping medium punch. He ain't got the juggle state, but nothing to follow up with.
So that's the button that gives him the juggle state normally, but then obviously if he's in, if the opponent's in a particular state, he just does jump fierce for the juggle state, right?
I can't remember exactly.
I have to ask Broski. Oh, okay, stops the dash, and he gets 3 crouching light punches instead of 2. Primal Fire, anti-air with a volcanic storm, sorry.
Takes it back to the stage. Oh, no.
What was that?
Wasn't ready for it. Didn't get it.
Big damage here from Momi. Not dead yet.
Ready.
Yes. Lovely stuff. Well timed as well. Perfect opportunity to do it. And he's shown that option to Broski now, so he's got to be very cognizant of that. The Expiler because of the projectile invincibility, right? So. Right, pressure's being applied. I'm liking Broski's defense, absolutely resolute, making sure he doesn't try to challenge when not need be.
Not quite.
Cammy's pressure is very strong.
Back to the center of the screen. Jumps out.
Oh, the parry! He's got all 3 hits! Oh, it didn't turn around.
Yeah.
It didn't autocorrect. That was so unfortunate.
Yeah, it wasn't. That would have been a nice punch.
Yo, max distance confirmed?
That was literally the tip of the toes.
Yeah, you get that with Sam medium kick and crouching medium kick, so. Another view reversal there from Momi.
No,
yeah,
he made it out.
Do you know, I don't know.
I think he might have.
I don't know. Well, like, I don't think you're going to really bait anything with Volcanic Storm, but... Oh!
That's dead. Yeah.
2 bad fireballs. Yeah, Broski only lost that game because of 2 bad cryokinesis. They were too close. For me, they were too close. The first one, obviously... Yeah, the first one he lost to EX Fire. That one, it was just probably a hard read from Momi. Just regular jump in or cannon spike, take your pick. But, yeah, it's one apiece. I don't know how much experience Momi has against Gil, especially as one as competent as Broski, but he's learning as you go along. Live and you learn, man.
Yeah.
Live and learn.
Literally on the job training. Good start. Oh, I didn't cancel it.
Yeah, well, he was, I think he just went to the crouch fierce because he might have thought it was going to be a regular jump. Because, again, when Cammy jumps, it's a guess for anyone.
True.
Okay, throws out. Yeah, the fire lariat. Yeah, Broski's, like, treading the thin line here, throwing out those cryokinesis. You got to be careful. Well, actually, Momi has no meter, so he's all right to do it now. Unless it's a hard lead like that.
Dead, yeah. Alright.
I think these projectiles...
Sending Broski back to the...
Yeah, I think Broski's being too predictable with these fireballs right now.
So he... the answer.
Oh boy.
I guess the
regular grab.
Punish.
Oh no, this is gonna be... No, that was intentional. Yeah, that looked intentional for me.
Ooh.
This is going to be big damage here for Broski. Oh, even more damage! Is he stunned? No way! Yes, Volcanic Storm, Flame Javelin, he's dead. You're dead. Now pack it up. Is he dead? Ah, no! Wow. Ah? Oh my god.
It's all about bar.
I cannot believe that.
No, I'm using the Wi-Fi. It's been pretty pixelated on my screen.
That is insane.
It's on the Wi-Fi.
Good tech there from Broski.
Do you want me to put it on the 4G?
Okay, he's switching things up.
Oh, okay.
I'm liking the fact that he's using the airborne cryokinesis just in case Momi tries to jump. Because Momi's been getting a couple of hard reads. Yep, he's been getting a couple of hard reads, so... He wants to try and like throw him off guard and get in conversion for his troubles.
Pretty even on health right now.
Well, Broski's got full resources and a dream, and this is Cammy. All right, Primal Fire's activated again.
Ooh!
Regular throw.
Punish, that's fierce.
Right, Momi needs to be very, very careful.
Yeah, he does not want to get hit. Dash.
He can try to anti-air there.
Doesn't want to get crush counter right now because it'd probably be death.
And there's the volcanic storm. He's dead. Oh my no, he missed it. He didn't get the dash. He didn't get the dash. Oh no.
Oh my god.
He didn't get the dash. He didn't get the dash. He didn't get the dash. Oh no.
Merry Christmas to Momi.
Oh. Oh my god.
Oh, that's the second like agonizing drop we've seen.
Oh my god. Do you know what?
Actually, that is tricky. That is tricky.
Bring back offline play. Bring back offline, please.
Can we go
I'm
back
dying.
Can we go back?
Please?
I miss having the after stream as well, which you haven't had the last like.
Oh man. Do you know what? I don't know if Broski's upset or whatever. I'm literally crying right now.
I reckon he's laughing to himself.
I'm crying. Oh my god.
Is that pretty frame tight?
That, you know?
That's pretty frame tight. You have to like dash and immediately do the CA, don't you?
He done the volcanic storm, so I don't know if he could have just done a cryo lariat and then cancelled into seraphic wing,
right? Or
he had to get the dash because there are particular follow-ups where he has to dash and input the CA, and I think he wanted the dash and he missed it. I just saw the input CA and I was like, oh my god. I said,
I'm surprised Broski's not put an excuse in the stream chat yet. That's what I'm waiting for.
I mean, you can wait all you want, mate. It might not come.
Richard, do you want me to end the call and then come back in on 4G? You sure? Does it sound...
All right. So that
Broski
was
saying I had to do dash CA. I just choked it.
So yeah. Okay. So cool. It was one of the two things I was thinking of, but obviously he said it had to be the dash, which is unfortunate.
He would have got it if it was offline. Put it that way.
Look, I love it when Broski confirms into CA with Gil. But under these conditions right now, it's like he went for the extravagant.
Seeing Ryan's the character that I wanted to see.
Yeah, shouts to Ryan. Ryan's actually been putting in a lot more time into the game now. I've seen him grinding it out with Hurricane. I think he was actually practicing this matchup earlier. Oh, crush counter! He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Ay. Crush counter's a delayed throw tech there, I think, from Ryan, or maybe a delayed jab, and he followed it up, had to spend the bar there to get the kill. Looking pretty good here.
He's on the way down. Ready with the DP.
I see man like Hurricane in the chat. Shouts to Hurricane.
Yeah.
Hey, Hurricane, talk to me. What's the numbers on this matchup? Is it 6-4 to someone, or is it slightly even? Someone's favourite. Get across under. Get the spiral arrow, and he's trying to bring out
the lights.
Yeah, he tried to bring out all the shenanigans there, Momi. Right. Yeah, Ryan's playing with fire again. He's got to be very careful. Right, Momi's got to be careful with his jump approach because Ryan, if there's anyone he can cancel and confirm, no, he missed the tiger uppercut. I don't know if he's close enough. Right,
the both down. I'm back in. Everyone's overcommit right now, and the high tiger shot going to the final round.
Fight.
Damn, that's crazy. All right. So yeah, that round was pretty interesting there. So I'm very curious to see how Ryan is going to handle. Yeah, I'm going to see how Ryan's going to handle the neutral.
Gets the clean cross up. Goes to the side switch. Straight into more buttons. No, doesn't surprise. Gets out of that.
Do you know what? I kind of rate that EX Dragon Punch there. It's to keep the corner and momentum, but unfortunately he's found himself trapped in the corner again.
Yeah. Where he wants to be. That's the first thing for Momi. Yeah.
Throw attempt there. Listen, we've said this time and time again, and we've seen it, right? It's a classic example of Cammy can make anyone flinch. No matter what level you are at Street Fighter, Cammy will make you flinch. And unfortunately, they're in a tense situation.
She'll shimmy you all the day.
It's usually under, like, obviously the main scenarios are for the death or the stun. But she can shimmy you whenever she feels like it, to be honest.
Yeah. It's just I always remember that Hurricane whenever those count. It's always like ends it with backdash on the wake up into like instant DP or something ridiculous. And it always seems to.
All right. Well, we'll see what Ryan does to kind of adjust. It might be a case of that was good because that's +3 on hit, I believe. So he went for
that was a legit mix-up attempt. Not cancel. Ready.
And all right, here we go. All right, just trying to keep him out. He's watching out for the jump as well. Big damage, triple, and he's trying to do a throw bait again.
Well,
can he kill? Yeah, he's dead. He's gonna get the Tiger Assault follow-up. Didn't even have to. The combo wasn't even finished, but he was pretty much there and ready for the follow-up. All right, so let's see how Ryan's going to handle this round. Throughout Fierce, he was very lucky that Momi done that dive kick pretty high up, but he gets the X-Spiral arrow. And then there you go, try to catch a delayed throw tech again. All right, let me see what happens. There you go.
Okay, I've done that.
Pretty good. Oh, another anti-air there.
All right, go.
There you go. Keep Matt bait, another Tiger Shot. No. Right, he wasn't low enough to get a cancel into the CA.
Oh. Yep.
Let's see what Momi does here. Momi's got V-trigger, so he's got to be careful here, right? Did he attempt to try and anti it? I'm not too sure, you know. He's got to be careful.
Oh, is that punish? No, okay.
Right. Oh, he won't come with a fun! Oh, that was insane.
I love to see it. She reminds me of Tiger Destruction from Street Fighter 4.
Now, I'm not particularly sure if Momi was considering EX Tiger Uppercut from Ryan, and then Ryan took advantage of the situation.
Yeah, that's the kind of thing that Ryan does, isn't it? He's like the extra step ahead of the assessment.
Well, here's the thing: is that we're talking about this.
Ryan.
Yeah, we've spoken about it before, right? With the whole bluffing situation, it's whether or not the attacker is going to take the bluff or not. And like this time, he did.
Yeah, he's countering the
the mind games of Street Fighter 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see how Momi's going to vary up his approach. He's in already, so it's irrelevant right now.
Oh, get it that time.
Oh no! This is not looking good for Ryan. No, he's still alive.
Gonna do it again? No.
Nah. Ryan's got to find another way out of the corner. We've literally been on the right side of the screen far too often in this matchup.
V-trigger's ready. We'll make it count.
Damn, that was a weak punish, but I think that's all he could have got.
Yeah, it was a bit too far. Doesn't DP. The slight delay and then the button hits the mark.
Ooh.
It is indeed. Slow Tiger Shot.
Right, lovely. So this is what I was talking about earlier when he's just varying up his approach. He's doing the light version of the the cannon strike to make sure that Ryan will try and anti-air it. This is it.
On health now.
And Ryan's mixing it up now, so yeah. Do you know what? That was a very swift.
He went for the armor charge.
Ooh. Ah, damn it! He tried to bait that or punish that, and unfortunately he done it a little bit too early there, Momi.
Yeah. Is Momi going to seal it, or is Ryan going to somehow land the CA?
I don't know. I think Momi should stay grounded. You know. I think Momi should stay grounded. Yeah. Probably look for the EX Spiral attempt.
Yeah, he doesn't need to overcommit right now. He's winning.
There's 45 seconds left on the clock.
Isn't actually that quick either, so you can definitely scope it out.
Yeah, but the slower dashes are the ones that are more likely to catch you off guard.
Right, back to center screen. 30 seconds to go.
Well. I think Momi's waiting for the V-trigger to run out. Yeah, he's looking for it to run out. Ryan's got to do something. Oh, Momi! Ah. Despair from Momi, absolute delight for Ryan. He's got one more round to play. Uses the armor properties to go through the hooligan cannon strike and uses the CA. Ryan Hart, ready and waiting, always knows what to do in the right situation. He ain't called the prodigal son for no reason.
A man of a million comebacks. Although right now... Ooh, jumping light kick, okay.
Ooh! Right, yep. Ooh! I wonder if that was safe on block. That kind of connects on the light active frames, but I think Momi tried to challenge anyway.
Was that unsafe?
And there gets the throw.
Doesn't press anything.
Ooh. Oh, that was unfortunate there. I don't think Momi knew which side he was on. It's going to work out. It's beneficial to him. Not dead. Ooh. Wait, if Ryan gets an activation on hit, he might be able to make a comeback, you know.
Doesn't want to get thrown though.
Yeah, but he's got to be very careful with these tiger shots, man.
Fishing with these low forwards.
Oh, and there it is again.
No, it's not, it doesn't go anywhere near as far as like in 4.
Cammy wins.
And that's it. Momi's going to take it over Ryan Hart there. 2-1. That was actually a really good set between the two characters. It's a matchup I haven't actually seen in quite a bit, but I think a highly common scenario that happened there was... So in the first game, Momi was doing just cannon strikes, the heavy version, just to get in. Yeah. And Ryan was anti-airing. He was actually pretty decent at it. And then Momi, after a while... literally went for the light ones. And then he knew Ryan and his reactions were going to try and anti-air it. Yeah. So that's just understanding of spaces to the finest degree.
Other left and right. I mean, that was just like a classic example of like, you know, baiting the opponent. That's like a 101.
What Ryan did was Ryan like mixed it up by throwing tiger shots again. And he's like, okay, if you jump, I'll hit you with the higher tiger shot. But then again, all in all, that situation where Cammy jumps for a lot of players, even myself, it's you just want to anti-air. You do not want her getting a free jump in by any means.
No, you don't want running her stuff.
Yeah, Momi took advantage of that, and he got several crush counters, good punishes, and but like literally a nice back and forth. And shout outs to Ryan for getting the V-Trigger 2, the armored attack into.
Yeah, that was sick. It's the CA. Yeah.
I mean, like Momi was patient for quite a while, and then he just went in.
He decided, right, I've had enough of this. I'm gonna like test my luck. I don't want to wait another 20 seconds, and died for it. Oh, I get to see Honda again. Verdoyance is back on. We've done the full rotation. Has everyone been on now?
I think so.
I
don't think. I haven't seen Packz, but. Okay.
Maybe he'll be back later. Maybe back later.
We'll see. But yeah, I mean that's a very quick rotation, you know. Keep the game going.
Nobody looking like they're going to get like a 10p at the moment.
Verdoyance is good, yeah. Verdoyance is actually a very competent French player, and he definitely likes his unorthodox characters. Minus Honda, he plays Fang, Blanca, you know. So he played. I think Birdie was his first character, but he's got a pretty decent Honda in him. So
Blanca and Fang. I don't think I've ever heard of that combination before.
I mean, listen, he comes up with a lot of tricks, and they're very damaging if they work. All right.
We've got a life lead right now.
Yeah, it doesn't need to yeah, but he's got to be careful because if like Verdoyance is just holding down back, you want to make him lose his charge. That's what you want to do.
Yes.
Ooh, dash up fierce. Oh, he's gonna chip him. Okay, he's gonna chip him.
Yeah, you're right.
That's what I'm saying. But yeah, I do think this matchup is pretty difficult for Cammy. But I don't know when the last time these two actually played, so I'm not sure if Verdoyance is comfortable with Momi's playstyle.
Alright, forward throw, getting close to the corner. Neutral jump. Not ready for it.
Alright, there's a forward HK and then...
Standing HK.
Yeah. Alright, that's... Ooh.
Not dead.
That was interesting. I don't know why Verdoyance didn't challenge there. That was -2 after the forward HK, but probably because of the uppercut threat. So.
Yeah, he's looking to activate now. Is he going to do it? Forward heavy kicks the classic.
Nah. Momi's not going to give him the chance. Oh, what does that say that? Crush counter.
Alright.
This is big damage here. And the cannon hit!
Yeah, he went crouching medium. You can't cancel that one.
Well, it's like he done crouching, he done stand medium into crouch jab. I don't know if he was buffering. I don't know if he was inputting hands. Could have been easy. Ooh, okay.
That's so deceptive.
Went into the dash up. What, his 20 frame dash into his 5 frame EX command throw. Damn. I'm telling you, if there's anyone's dash that catches you by surprise, oh, this is going to be big. I don't think he's ready for it. He definitely wasn't expecting that reversal from Momi.
We're just letting the headbutts just whiff at the moment.
Well, it's one of the moves it's one of the moves he uses in neutral, right? So.
True. Is he going to put him in the corner? Yep.
Oh, there you go. The late hard kick. I don't think he was baited. I think Verdoyance tried to backdash that stand hard kick to avoid a backflip. Oh, stayed in front.
So lands in front.
Was flush.
Yeah.
Wake up button.
Yeah. Didn't think the meaty was coming. Jump back, heavy punch.
Oh, that. Oh no. Okay, Cammy can't punish that from there. I think that was a bit too far. Ooh. Gets caught by the classic.
Honda wins.
Get caught out by the classic.
Yeah.
EX butt slam.
In terms of like getting the last hit in a match, that move is just it just kind of does the work for you a lot of the time.
Well, there's too many scenarios where it's actually like a legit option to throw out after throw tech in neutral up close if he's holding down back. When you're trapped in the corner trying to get out, when he's got you trapped in the corner. It's actually a number of scenarios where he can actually just do it, and it's like you
it's got really high
thoroughly
priority as
respect
well,
it.
so that you rarely see a trade. Okay.
All right, gets the headbutt to punish the dive kick.
Into the hands. Gets out of the corner. Ooh, okay.
Okay, headbutt into the V-Skill 2. I don't think we've actually seen him use that often this matchup. Probably because Momi hasn't given him the chance to charge it up. Oh, chase him down with the EX Filer anti-air.
Already? Okay.
I think that auto-corrected. There's a throw.
Gets the charge this time.
Yeah.
Good time of reversal.
Okay, that was -4. But I think it's too far.
That's nice. Good patience from Momi there.
He spent the bar just in case, because if you'd done heavy cannon spike, it might not have killed. So he just EX Fire to make sure, get that kill. Because Honda has got a lot of vitality. He's got 1025, and you don't want to take that chance.
Great anti.
1025 or 1050, I can't quite remember.
I want to say 1025, but I'm not sure.
Let me go and double share. Yeah, it's 1050. Nah, it's 1050. Okay. Yeah, so he done it just to make sure.
Forward heavy kick, didn't have the V-skill to cancel. Crouch Fierce, activate, back into the corner.
Ooh,
yeah, hit from really far out there.
I don't know, maybe Momi is a little bit closer. That can hard to with the anti-air. So.
And again. Ooh, dash up into the crouch and jab. Would have gone into hands, I suspect.
Maybe he had V-trigger as well, so he could have gone jab into V-trigger head. So. I think that combo. Ooh, the spacing, and he's gonna start the round off with a stand fierce whip punish into the critical art, and he's gonna get Oki for his troubles as well.
Dash,
I like the spin.
Throw. Ready with the anti-air
again. Yeah, he's been actually quite successful with that Verdoyance, but this is what I was saying before. You want to make Honda lose his charge. You're going to have to find a different approach. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess even if the dive kick like hits high up in the air, he can just get out of the pressure by just torpedo diving into the corner.
That's it, yeah, it depends on the timing, I suppose. So.
Yeah, but like, whatever happens, you're almost always right.
Did he want that down forward hard? Alright, hang on here. Verdoyance can make a comeback here, and he's going to activate. And the back throw there from Verdoyance. Oh, that's -4.
Not dead.
Oh, okay.
Back soft.
Okay. Didn't cancel into any special there, Momi. That could have won him the game. Next hit will win it for either player. Verdoyance has got critical art. I wonder if he's going to dash up Commander again. He might actually not use that. He's already shown us that trick from his locker.
don't think Momi's going to make the same mistake he did with Ryan. He's going to remain calm.
He powered up. Do you know, I think at this point... Oh, dash up, throw! I love it.
Forward, one apiece.
Have a taste of your own medicine. They've both done it to each other now to close out the game. Just dash up throws. Have a taste of your own medicine, please.
Going down to the point, that's what I'd like to see.
Yeah, I think like Momi's been handling this pretty well. I think like there's times where Verdoyance has the resources to actually close out the game like convincingly, but I think he just doesn't want to overextend. I kind of respect that tentative approach, but at the same time, I want him to kind of bring back that surprise factor he done in game 1, where he dashed up on the command throw. So.
He needs to switch up the gears every so often.
Yeah, that's what you really want to do.
Oh, went for the grab, wasn't it anywhere near on range?
Crush counter, forward hard kick.
2 hits,
follow up,
a lot of damage.
Well, like when you do forward hard kick from that distance, that's all you can get really. Oh, okay. Input the reversal anyway, just in case, and it worked out.
Yeah, smart. Evening it up slowly but surely. Activates.
It's gonna be a serious match now.
Wasn't ready for the back jump.
Oh, do you know what? He's definitely. Oh, he's dead! Oh no, I thought he was dead.
So as well.
Yo, what? Yeah, what time to bring that out? That's actually really good. I remember Honda's throw range is incredible, so that distance there, that was like totally legit to do.
Yeah.
Oh, the day one fish gonna be very careful. Ooh.
Just stay crouching.
I think Momi was hoping that would be blocked.
Verdoyance is getting so many of the jumping jabs. He's gone air to air with that quite a few times, and it's paid off.
I think it might be a little bit safer, depending on the situation. He's got Momi trapped in the corner. Could be
trying it again. Is that dead? Ooh. Not quite. He spent the EX, it might have been.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Oh. I mean, speak of the devil, he spent it there.
Well, yeah.
That was a very risky time to do it, but at the same time, it keeps momentum on his side here.
Final round. Very even.
Ooh. He could have got a follow-up from that. Kind of hit crouching medium.
Ready with the anti-air this time. Not trying to challenge that any time. I've not seen like BP or anything.
I haven't seen the door. Whoa! Okay. Ah, damn, that was a very tenuous punish. I think he was anticipating that reversal, but...
Yeah, very smart time to be right, so we knew he was going for that. The damage!
Oh!
I suppose maybe that's why. It's too risky.
No, yeah,
almost.
Thank God.
He thought about it.
Do you know what? Thank God he didn't do it.
I reckon he would have recovered.
His recovery on that's pretty deceptive. Can I activate?
Nice! Yeah.
I went for the reset
in case he jumped.
Honda wins.
Verdoyance is going to take it there. I mean, I'm used to seeing Problem and Hurricane play this matchup, but seeing it from a different perspective from Momi and Verdoyance, that was like really good. Obviously, there's quite a few situations that show up quite a bit, but the way that Verdoyance handled that and how they were very aggressive at certain points in the match was really good. I like that Momi. I like that Momi done. The times where he done EXDP and it hit, they were actually pretty good points because it was just to kill off Verdoyance's momentum and start his own. But then there's other times where he tried and it completely whiffed, but Verdoyance was not expecting it. And I don't think I would have been ready to punish that either. So
I only saw him like try to challenge the EX butt slam like in the middle once, and it didn't pay off for him. Like he tried to go for the EX DP and it just whiffed, and then Verdoyance just got the full punish. So he was just blocking that most of the time. Maybe that's why, because maybe it's too difficult to time it.
I don't know, because a lot of the stuff you try to attempt with the like characters with low health, Kami, Kage, Akuma, etc. Like you probably do have the answer, but your health does not back up when you take the risk, and it doesn't work out. It does not compensate for that. So it's I can understand Momi trying it once, didn't work out. So
Verdoyance has gone blanker this time. Okay.
I told you he's got a blanker in his pocket.
Yeah, and Fang. You said he got blanker, Fang, and Honda.
Now, I want to see... We got Soundboi coming back on, so shouts to Soundboi once again.
Yep.
And it looks like, he's gone with the skill 1. I kind of like that choice. and I think mainly because of the backwards rolling step. So the rainbow roll.
I can see
in particular situations.
Yeah, you just got like an easy answer, 2 buttons, and it will be all right for you.
Yeah, but you got to be careful as well because obviously with the EX version you can change the trajectory. So
yeah, you can.
Let's see how Soundboi handles it. And again, it's a match I don't think I've seen like ever.
No, we're getting a lot of rare ones at the moment.
Yeah. All right. Activates Lightning Beast. Try to go for the mix-up. Gets the meaty standing like this.
It's just so fun. Full on Timber was just all over the screen.
I love the damage as well.
Oh, nice. Just stayed outside of Frozen.
Well, here's the thing. I think, again, because this is one of the things that boils down to with the characters these days, is how they fit into the V system, because there's choices now. I think Blanka could use either V skills and either V triggers. I remember shouts to Kim1234, he said people should use V trigger 1 a little bit more. It's actually pretty decent. But V trigger 2 is where it's at for most of us, and the comeback factor is a lot more dangerous. Back sound like it. Oh, was that a medium? Up four? I don't know. Oh my god!
That was sneaky as hell. It takes the first game. That was quick.
Now, I'm not sure if he done that in. I'm not sure if he done that in anticipation of maybe a wake up throw or maybe a wake up CA, maybe something. But he got the throw in the end.
Yeah.
And
pops into front.
Yeah, I don't think he was gonna like stay in the front. I don't think there's any way he could have done that. So, but he definitely had Soundboi in tilt. So let's see how Soundboi's gonna pick himself up from this. Yeah, Verdoyance has got a really good Blanka, guys. If you haven't seen this guy's Blanka, like you're gonna get to know and you're gonna learn today. Believe that. We don't have many Blankas in Europe.
All of these setups for sure.
Yeah, we don't have many Blankas in Europe, but this is definitely one of our more competent ones.
Why are people saying Blanka is on the tier list this season? That's not a character I've much to talk about at all.
The thing is, he's always had like his frame date is good. He's got good V triggers, good V skills. He like, I think he can win a tournament, but it won't be like by a mile. Like he needs to have another character backing him up.
Okay.
But he can cause quite a number of characters problems. So again, I probably put him as high mid. He's another character that's in a decent place, right?
High mid. So you put him in the top 20?
I'd probably throw him in the top 20 for me.
Oh, cool.
Oh, it goes for the wild throw. There you go. Doesn't get any Oki after that.
It's one time per set.
Hey, shout out to Sengun. I usually see Sengun use it at the end of a round, but hey, you're entitled to use it once.
Yeah,
right, you're gonna activate here.
Forgotten about it.
Oh my god, you know what? That bit was sick. That bit was actually sick. But I just don't think he got enough mileage from it. Yeah, he didn't get as much mileage as he should have. Alright, there's the jump, anti-attaching fierce.
Yeah, I'm dead. Yeah. That was probably the quickest game we've seen this season.
Do you know what? I kind of, after that crouch fierce anti-air, I don't really expect that command grab attempt. Blanka's got some of the better, like one of the better walk speeds forward and backwards in the game, and that command grab has like literally no range. So I don't think that was going to work in the situation. He's probably banking on Verdoyance just sitting there, maybe respecting the button, hence why the command grab didn't happen. But I could always see, if it wasn't going to be crouching medium kick, which that's no real threat unless it's counter hit, I suppose, like I don't see how Verdoyance was not going to walk backwards. Like, it's very hard. It's very hard for Blanka players to not walk backwards when they know they can.
Yeah. If you've got that option and it's very low risk, then you may as well go for it.
Well, he was in V trigger. He had the pipe, so he could have done. I think if he had like a little bit of V meter remaining, he'd done like low forward into the pipe. Yeah. But
he had life to spare as well. So
yeah, the reward of crouch medium kick into pipe is not as good as the command grab, the toss and smash. So we'll see.
Who we got jumping on next? Who was next in the queue after Soundboi? I forget. Jimmy. Okay.
Okay. See how it goes.
Does he play any other characters, or is it just with you? Is it just for you, friend?
I think, Jimmy's tried Ibuki, and I definitely know one of the reasons. It's because he doesn't like the Poison Ryu matchup. I'm not going to say I took part in that, but
I bet you did.
But hey, they're doing for out the Fang. Good choice.
He's literally
good choice.
going for the whole, 3 characters. We're getting to see the trio, the holy trinity of all characters.
He does have his birdie as well, but I don't think
look how off-putting that is. Purple, yellow, and like green trim.
Do you know? Has he got? Yeah, he's picked V-Trigger 2. Oh, that must be mad annoying when he's got the V-Trigger 2 effect on.
Yeah.
No, you're not thinking V-Trigger 1.
That's gonna be like messing with your eyes.
I mean, hey, we're online. It's not banned here, so it's all good.
Exactly. There's no rules.
Oh,
you can pick Nergigante Blanco.
All right, so I haven't actually seen this matchup like properly in competitive play since season 2.
No, I haven't seen this in season 1.
And these two are actually quite common in season 1, you know.
Yeah. That one's the
yeah,
first season.
Shouts to Sian. Ooh, Oscar. Not dead. I thought I would have killed.
Like all trade.
Shouts to the health increase for some of these characters. Last season, that would have killed that combo that Jimmy did there. That was optimal from a line.
The game that keeps on evolving.
Hey man, it's got to do it. Which side is he going to stay on? Goes behind. Lovely block there from Jimmy.
Yeah,
Yes,
only one hit though.
Hey, it's fine. I'll take it.
One's better than none.
Oh,
You know, instantly recovers. Like you want to try and punish him, you get hit.
The thing is, I think Jimmy did try to anti-air, but the jump hard kick looked like it hit right as Fang finished recovering. Like it was very early. Oh, it's behind for a sec.
Hit him in the air.
Oi, the reset!
Was that crushing fist, Juggle?
Yeah, it was.
So it's the solar plexus.
This is not looking good for Jimmy right now.
So he's up around. He can sell this one off.
Yeah. I mean, he's looking to reduce the deficit of a very significant lively Verdoyance has created here.
He's still okay. He's doing it slowly but surely. Nearly CA. Mix up inbound.
If Jimmy gets some... I was about to say, if Jimmy gets a knockdown via like EX Hadouken or something, I think he could have done it. But
he could have set it up.
Yeah. I want to say jumping against Fang's a no-go, but his anti-airs are probably some of the better ones in the game.
Yeah.
Because they're very competent. Crouch medium kick, crouch fierce. You know, you might jump into Nishiku's.
Active and he's quite low.
Ooh. I don't agree with that crouching hard kick there from Verdoyance, but it worked out. Situation.
Puts him in the corner. How's Verdoyance going to escape? Yeah, the classic way.
Ooh.
Didn't go for the cross-up. Okay.
Everyone's jumping out of the corner today. I'm trying to rate it, to be fair.
3 mediums.
Ooh. He didn't believe it was going to hit.
Yeah. Again,
anti-air. And he's going to get the follow-up as well. Lovely.
Yeah.
Yo. Amazing sequence there from Verdoyance. One I seldom see. I have seen that sequence, but I think I've seen it as like a Twitter clip. But yeah, as SF5 has like evolved and grown, anti-air combos you're starting to see them a little bit more, and people are getting better rewards for their anti-airs. And Fang got a very decent one there. It might not have been decent damage-wise, but the situation that was created, set up, brilliant.
And it looked cool. Sometimes that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Right,
What's the highest win streak we've had tonight? Do you know? Is it 3?
I think it's 3.
Okay.
I can't remember who it was.
All right. So let's see how Jimmy's going to approach. Do you know? I think Jimmy has just drawn the short end of the stick. Anytime he's on the stream, he just gets matchups that are just incredibly hard for Ryu to get in.
Unfortunately, we don't have many other Ryu players on there, so we're not going to get many even matchups.
The thing is... Okay, thank you, Richard. Alright, there you go. The pressure's being applied. This is what we know Fang for, is incessant pressure.
Sweep activation.
It's the classic with Ryu. Yeah. He's going to keep him ensnared in the corner. He can't get out. Yeah. Oh, okay, there he is.
Classic. That's useful these days, but...
Neutral jump. Ooh! You're not dead. Yeah, he's not dead. He's not dead. You have to set it up. Oh, that landed in front. That was absolutely dirty. That was completely ambiguous.
I would block the other way. I would definitely.
Oh my god! I was not blocking
the other side.
Mate, Everyone got hit. Everybody got hit.
Nice, 10 hits.
You know, there's a reason this guy doesn't do a ton of damage.
No, exactly.
There's a very good reason. Verdoyance looking to close this out in convincing fashion. And they're flying.
Oh, he's ready that time, though. Into the corner.
Another throw.
Again. No.
Yeah.
Catches the command dash out.
I kind of agree with what you were thinking. I think he should have done a third throw, you know. Once again, it's not looking good for Jimmy. Jimmy's got to get back in somehow. EX can activate. I was thinking he should have do that, yeah.
Goes full charge!
Good.
That was so quick because it was the EX one as well. Nice.
So do you know what? I don't think Verdoyance was paying attention. He actually had one bar. If he was ready, he could have done the dash to get out. He could have done the dash to get out.
Yeah.
But I think there's just the gravity of the situation. He didn't want to get guard broken.
No. And that was rapid.
Right. Gonna start applying that pressure again. +1. No challenge there for Jimmy.
+1 on the standing main house.
But to be fair, Ryu's standing light kick is one of the shorter hitting 3 frames in the game, so I can understand him not trying to challenge there.
Yeah. He went empty jump there to make sure that he didn't get hit by that trap in the angle. Right.
Yeah, this is not looking good. This feels like just insane in terms of approach, and it's impossible. Oh, that you didn't need to do that. He's probably anticipating a throw. That's why the light version came out, but...
Oh, he's missed stun. Oh, he's getting out there. Straight from...
Fly again, and he read it! Oh.
No, it wasn't ranged.
Okay.
Yeah,
that's going to be it. Verdoyance...
Bloody Dowson to fun.
Win.
Yeah. I mean... 3 win streak for Verdoyance so far, and he's shown us 3 different characters as well. So shouts to Verdoyance for the character showcase.
Is he up against Broski next? Is it Broski next?
I think it is.
Then we got the 2 players who've managed a 3 win streak so far. So this is a good one to see who gets the longer win streak.
So I'm telling you something that's pretty interesting, and I think Jimmy needs to calm down on the.
Okay.
Oh, is Packz joined us now?
Packz is in the.
Hey, shout out to Packz. Yeah, I think just before we move on to the next set, Jimmy needs to calm down on the DP attempts in neutral. He's hitting and hoping. He's just trying to hope it's going to connect with something.
You think he's using them too liberally?
Yeah, it's like he's done the light DP and then the fierce one, and he just like mixed between the two. And like you said, it was very liberal. And like Verdoyance was not in range. Verdoyance wasn't even doing anything. And he waited and got the crush counters.
He was just kind of doing them for the sake of doing them rather than doing them for a specific situation.
No, but like 1 or 2 of them, I can understand you were looking for something, because when the reversal comes out, you can kind of imagine the intention after it's done. Yeah. But there's too many situations I see it, and I'm like, Jimmy, what are you doing? It's like, just calm down. I know Fang's annoying. He annoys everyone. But I think you're putting yourself too much at risk trying to think he's going to do something when he doesn't do it. So.
Yeah. Unless you've got like a good read on like a pattern that you just keep seeing, you shouldn't just throw it out there like just as, you know, a complete gamble.
Yeah, right. I think our spectator has ended.
I had
I'm not sure if the match is going to go on or the spectator just kicked us out.
Well, I can still hear the lobby music.
Let's see what happens. Those guys are going to rejoin. Yeah, it looks like they're still there, or it looks like Packz left, so he might come back. I don't know if he's having connectivity issues or whatnot. But while we wait for the players,
might be watching Netflix, the classic.
Hey, it could be. But yeah, thank you everyone for tuning in for another week of Winner Stays In. Logan isn't with us tonight. He should be with us next week. But obviously myself and Matt are holding it down.
Yeah.
And shout out to all the new players we got in today. Soundboi, Verdoyance, Momi. Obviously returning faces Hart and Broski. It's always good to get these games. And we're trying to expand and get players that we don't normally see, especially within the European region.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know.
Like, to get these like fresh faces that we haven't seen on WSO for like a long time or even ever since.
Have we ever spoken about trying to do like an American lobby? Have we ever tried that?
I've
might
heard,
be too.
I've heard.
I don't know. That might be too complicated.
The lag can be a bit unruly, shall we say, in terms of like the field. Okay. Been advised against it. Like, shouts to the Richard from the stream team. I don't know. It's just like I don't know if we ever spoke about it. That would be cool. That would definitely be cool if we could get like a whole bunch of like US players. Like we could have like a WSO versus like Wednesday night fights or next level battle circuit or something like that, that'd be sick. But I don't think the netcode and the length of the exchanges would be up to it personally.
Wishful thinking. I mean, maybe within the next couple of weeks, couple of months, unless the netcode gets a magical turnaround and becomes the most favorable netcode on the planet.
I'll bust out the toolkit at some point.
We'll see. I never get invited to Winner Stays In. Afi, I'm pretty sure you were on last week, but you came so late that you actually didn't get to play. So you were in, you just didn't see you.
Yeah, basically, yeah. Basically just said he doesn't want you on it.
Wow, he didn't say that. Basically, like we said, we're online now because of the circumstances worldwide, and we do have a lot of regulars that come and Winner Stays On. But because we can do it online, we're trying to branch out and get people that we want on the show that don't get as much screen time as the regulars.
So the regulars might not.
You'd be surprised. You'd actually be surprised.
I want to see Smudgy maybe, but I don't know.
Hey, I think he's got a decent G.
They're all decent, aren't they?
All right. So we got Verdoyance. Oh, go on, sir.
When's that to Packz?
I don't know. Is Packz in the chat?
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Family's watching Netflix, that's what it is. Kick them off.
It could be anything. All right, so sorry, getting back to the match, we've got Verdoyance on his 3-win streak going up against Broski's Dalsin. I had a feeling that Broski would pick Dalsin.
This evening who's got a 3-win streak as well, so whoever, either going to equalise it or Verdoyance is going to have the highest win streak.
Well, we'll see. Has anyone beaten Bolt Strike's record yet? No. Bolt Strike still remains with the 10-win streak.
Yeah.
And these two right now got a 3-win streak. And I did anticipate Broski picking Dalsim in anticipation of Verdoyance picking Fang, but I think he knew that. That's why he picked Honda. So.
I need to get a plaque made for the office so that we can put it like on the stream when we go back, like commemorating Bolt Strike's 10 wins.
All right, yeah.
The undisputed Winner Stays In champion. Literally,
you want to get like one of
chess as well.
You want to get one of the the YouTube plaques or something.
The leaderboard.
Ooh, lovely win punch on the sweet. Yeah, he's definitely done his homework. That looks like a go-to answer, but I don't know how Honda closed the gap after that sweep. You know. Gonna activate here.
I love this.
All right, Yogi-san, sorry. He's going to look to teleport out. There it is.
Lots of hits.
And I think it completely dissipated.
Nowhere near enough armor.
Damn, he's got to deal with this onslaught of projectiles right now.
No! That was quick.
That was +5, yeah. Got to deal with this pressure.
Ooh! Beatrick is gone. What was that? Something like it.
Yeah, judging by what we witnessed in that first game, obviously beautiful whip punish on the standing hard punch with his own crouching hard kick there, Verdoyance, but I don't know how Honda closes the gap if it doesn't crush counter, right? And then I think after a while it was just, how do you get in? How do you close the gap? And he got a crouch fist on one of the extended limbs as well, but I don't think he got a conversion from the distance.
It was just too far away.
I mean, it's all well and good getting these straight hits, but you can't get like huge mileage from them then.
Double dash into grab right there.
That was like a total of 40 frames.
Lands in front.
Right, he backs off here. He's been taking a more aggressive approach here.
Ooh, that was nice.
Now that, that I like. That makes a little bit more sense to me now. All right, Broski gonna set up something nice here with the Beatrice.
Yeah. The projectiles. Ooh. The hard reach was going to take to the skies there.
Ooh. Damn, double V reversal.
Doesn't then get the charge.
Hang on. Not looking good here. And the butt slam, you had to respect it. And he dashed up and he didn't get...
Oh, he
didn't go to the hand.
Yeah, he would have had it. Oh, but second time we've seen that this round that it pays off. The preemptive.
All right. So this is looking like a lot better.
I've been really loud. Like, maybe I need a better microphone.
Yeah, so I'm liking the change of buttons here from Verdoyance. He's been a lot more successful with standing hard punch than the buttons he was using before, but mainly because it's special cancelable and you get more damage from it. Oh, the throw bait, he got it! Damn.
Uses the forward heavy punch in the air.
Yeah, alright, good challenge there on the -2 situation from EX hands. No Broski.
All the projectiles. Activates, forward heavy kick.
I don't agree with that teleport. Do you know what? I don't agree with that teleport behind. I thought he was going to teleport further away. I don't agree with that teleport behind Honda, you know?
I'm surprised
especially with the vitality.
Standing heavy kick, because that's one of his slowest buttons.
Yeah, but if you think about it, it's like, if you see, like, you can actually see, like, the screen or the camera just adjust to where Dhalsim's coming behind you, and then you can literally press a button. I think his stand hard kick is like 12 frames, and most likely in that situation, Broski was going to press, like, jump fierce or maybe jump medium kick. So I think it made a lot of sense to stand hard kick there. Let me double check his frames actually on the stand hard kick. Standing hard kick. 8 frames. My bad, I was looking at the wrong normal. So that's actually pretty fast on this stand hard kick.
That's faster than I thought. Yeah. It looks a lot
I thought it was 12 frames. I don't know why I thought it was 12 frames. Alright, so yeah, it's one apiece right now, and let's see if Verdoyance is gonna hold on to this win streak.
Gets the charge. How's he gonna get in?
Oh yeah, he's looking to... Yeah, but I think Broski's aware of it. After it happened once, he hasn't done it again. He's gone for the stand medium kick and the standing medium punch to make sure the sweep doesn't catch him, so...
He's adapting on the fly. What we got to do?
Oh, there you go, gonna go for the side swap. Oh no, he stays in front. I would have got hit. I definitely would have got hit.
Jumping light kick. Again?
Butt slam.
Yeah.
Damn, he got hit again.
I would have got hit by that.
I think Broski tried to throw tech. I'm not sure what he tried to do. I can only imagine he tried to throw tech or backdash or something. Ooh.
Nah, that was way too far out.
It gets the air reset with the stand medium punch. I don't know, this is looking a bit difficult for Broski.
Again?
Yeah. That's a legit answer, man. That's really good.
He hit the side with the acceptor. Butt slam. Right, let's deal with this pressure. Good blocks. Let's hit that time. Jumping jab.
Alright, there you go.
The
well, it gave Verdoyance enough time to charge up V-Skill too, which was a wise choice. So let's see if he can get a cancellation into it.
Gets out there.
He just needs forward hard kick or stand hard punch, like cancel into the headbutt or something. Alright, he's closing the gap.
Ooh, yeah. Good punish. No.
Broski's very adamant on taking this to the final round here, but Verdoyance looking to close it out. V-trigger 2.
Good reversal. Ooh, catches him low. Nice.
Do you know what? If Honda had a little bit more health, Broski would have been very upset because he didn't have any meter to cancel into EX Flame because of the lights. Listen, the Dhalsim players are very vocal about that. Not being able to get a light confirmed without spending meter.
I think I've definitely seen the odd tweet about that. Primarily from Broski.
Goes behind, applying that pressure. He is being very relentless with this Dhalsim play right now. I'm loving it.
Broski looking good this round so far. Gets the hit. Oh, tags the forward dash. Denied.
And he gets the counter hit, confirming to the Yoga Flame as well.
Right, lets him get the charge that time, but he's got a big life lead. Don't have to worry about it too much.
Yeah,
couple more hits
I think he's gonna close this one out comfortably. We'll see. Ooh, as I say that, commentator's curse.
Is he going for a reset? No, not yet.
Wake up, boys from Broski!
Oh, good time.
He's gonna do the command grab. He's gonna do the command grab. Is he gonna do the gimmick? Not yet. He's gonna hold it down. Good blocks. Oh my god, this sequence.
Oh, the sniper. That was too much. There were so many like reads he had to make there, and he got hit by the sniper at the end.
Do you know what? That defensive sequence was unbelievable, but what was even better was the classic yoga snipe from Broski. He said, after that, you ain't ready. You're not ready for this.
If he'd have blocked that, that'd have been one of the best. That would have been the best defensive sequence of the evening by far.
dude,
But it wasn't
that looks strenuous as hell. Like dealing with all of that and successfully blocking with 2%, 1% of your health left, all to get hit by the jab. And it was a 50-50 at that point. It could have been a low, could have been a high. I mean,
it's amazing. He timed the armor on the headbutt, just like the exact right time, and just managed to like make that swing in the other direction. But unfortunately, it wasn't enough.
Yeah, no. After the first couple of interactions that happened in the first game between Verdoyance and Broski, I love how Verdoyance switched it up, got more mileage and huge success from stand hard punch into headbutt. Definitely made use of V reversal and V trigger too. But Broski, he's just a solid wall man. And then when he gets on the offense with Dowson, he makes it look absolutely exquisite. Yeah. It's like, dude, this is masterclass. Scary.
Especially when you've got no health left and you're waiting for that last hit. There's no one of the best characters at getting that last hit.
Yeah, I think one thing that comes to mind when you're talking about like character specialists or character loyalists is fluidity. It's the fluidity in their gameplay, and it's just like, dude, like this is amazing. Whether it's online, offline, or wherever, it's like it's just how it just all pans out smoothly, and it's just like, you know what? Even if I hate this character, it looks good. Unless you're G or Rashid, then there you go. Them not just do what they want because they get favorable situations every day of the week.
Yeah.
So, all right. So we got Ryan Hart back on, going up against Broski. Now, I want to see if Ryan's done any.
I forget.
Broski did.
He did. Okay.
Broski did. I think it was pretty convincing as well. I'd have to double check the archives, but I want to see what homework Ryan's done. You know.
So I can defensive at the moment.
Ooh.
Ready.
Nice. Good jumping as well. Do you know what? I think that was like everything was connected right at the tip. The jump hard kick, the crouch medium punch.
Crouch and medium punch, and the DP.
All right, this is very good. Using the Sensara to help cover his approach. Yeah. Was that 2 or 3 hits of durability there left? Oh. Oh my god, that situation looked dirty. That looked inescapable.
He went for the DP there because he knew he wouldn't die for it if it didn't connect.
I think he just wanted to break out of a mix-up situation.
Yeah, true. But like the fact that the fireball was there, I mean that the punish was always like guaranteed but wouldn't kill.
But I don't know if Broski was expecting that to not get the follow-up or... but like Tag Uppercut doesn't have that much invincibility or it's not that long. So maybe if it hit, he probably would have avoided V-Trigger too, but it didn't. So.
Just goes for the side at that range.
Gotta be very careful. Well, like stand hard punch is like a very good tool in this matchup. Goes under high tigers, low tigers it can trade, and I think the trade works out in Dalsum's favor. So
yeah, this is looking difficult right now.
This is like a nightmare. Oh man, that's crazy.
Jumps back.
That's rough.
Hit the air. Yeah, works this time.
Right. He's got V-Trigger too, but will Ryan activate it? Yeah, okay, raw activation. Ooh! Yeah, do you know what? No, that was... Alright.
Did he slid into the arm?
So you can low profile quite a few of the guard breaking moves and the armored attacks, but it's depending on the timing, they might recover before you.
Right.
So
that was
I guess it was a timing thing.
Matchup specific knowledge from Broski.
There's actually quite a few characters that were able to do that at one point, so. But I think Broski went for the crouching hard kick, not the medium kick, so.
Okay. Makes the knee safe.
Oh, clean jumping.
Man in life lead right now. He gets hit. Jumps out of there.
Alright, the Sensara is out.
Slowly.
Yeah, but it like kind of eliminates like Sagat's gameplay entirely because you can't you can throw tiger shots. Sure, what happened there?
Yeah, I jumped out of the Discord there for some reason.
So did I for a second.
Oh, was it range for the next crouch fist?
Okay, looking good.
Do some serious damage.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, he got the air reset from that. Oh,
the overhead.
He teleport out there.
Yeah. Oh, they're both throwing fireballs, but Sagat's is way quicker.
I don't know. Maybe if Broski threw that a little bit earlier, he would have won that. But yeah, like you said, the speed of tiger shots will always favor a situation like that.
Yeah, yeah.
But the thing is, I think one thing that makes it look really or extremely rough for Sagat is when V-Trigger 2's just out there, and then Broski does Yoga Flame to just let the Sansara just travel slowly across the screen, because you can throw target shots to kind of reduce the durability of it, because it's like 5 hits of durability, but it's like Dawson will find another way in and punish you in a different
5
way.
hits is a lot.
So it's definitely a utility V-Trigger with quite a few opportunities to deter Sagat from doing what he wants to do. Oh, slide gets the conversion.
Yeah, he just went straight under. Goes for the raw sweep.
Oh, no anti-air there from Broski. I thought he would have tried a crouching medium punch anti-air there, but...
Back into the corner. Ooh, okay. Carrot cancel into the DP.
A nice impromptu there from Ryan. I kind of respect that answer.
Jumps back. Doesn't overcommit. Ooh, again.
Again, not...
He's finding the gap.
Not looking good for Ryan right now. Damn. Thrust kick into the Yoga Flame. He's going to throw it out again. Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, this
he might throw. Yeah, he might throw.
That V-Trigger seems tailor-made for a matchup like this.
I mean, it's like to completely like nullify a character's gameplay through one tool alone. That is definitely something you need to.
And it's a 2-bar, so he's pretty much always going to get it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen him get it twice. I can't remember. Probably have. Just can't remember, but.
Ooh. Okay.
Right, literally
just
just
got the corner pressure. He's lit some. Are you ready? And Broski will take that though, just to get out of the corner.
Right, now the Sansara is out.
Try to challenge it.
Okay, just in case he backed up, just in case Ryan was going to do a reversal or even a wake up
nice
CA.
anti-air. He's ready. Doesn't quick rise. Don't want to deal with that.
Well, I don't think you're going to touch him anyway, but even I thought it was. Let's see what Ryan's got in the tank. He's going to charge again. Yeah, this is big. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead. Yeah, he's done. He's dead. There was 2 hits before the CA, barely any scaling. He's done.
Yeah, you're right.
And that's what you want. That's why V-Trigger 2 is very important. Armored moves are very good against characters like Dawson. And if you can get like an abundance of damage like that, huge mileage like that, go for it. What a time to do it. Ryan's actually had some really quality plays with Sagat today, using V-Trigger 2 into the CA. Oh,
that was nice.
Yo, that Dawson extension?
I've not seen that one before. Yeah, like literally got the slide in the middle of a combo.
Dude, that was immaculate spacing. He knew exactly what to do. Yeah. The stuff there from Broski, but he's looking to close it out.
Every projectile and limbs hitting the mark right now.
Ooh.
Ryan throwing out the lights to try and catch the limbs.
The reward's not big enough though, so. Okay, dashes up.
Oh, this is hell of an ask. Do some kind of hard read. Ooh, no punish.
Hold on. Got some damage.
This is Ryan.
I mean, if you're asking for a huge comeback, it's not there, but yeah, I don't know. The Sansara's out, and like Broski's still got one more.
Yeah.
It's out. He's easy to cover the approach. He might teleport in a minute. Yeah, there it is.
Sniper's really low. Oh.
Left or right, can't decide. Yeah. But I'm telling you, it's like how Ryan was holding out was actually really good. But it looked admirable for a certain period of time, but it was like, but he can't do anything.
Yeah.
So he's just doing the safest thing.
There was way too much work to do.
So that was unfortunate there, but like nevertheless, again, he still had like some really cool moments there. But again, Broski, like with the fluidity of his Dawson gameplay, amazing. And yeah, the V-Trigger 2, it just allows him to teleport on Sagat like for free. Unless Brian has 1 bar and wants to take that risk, I suppose. It's pretty tough. Whoa! He finally got it!
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, and Sniper was stunning as well. Very little scaling on this.
And a good tech.
Yeah.
Perfect.
2 standing kicks.
Yeah, Broski hit the dive kick or the drill kick before, and he went for the crush counter anvil. He's been fishing for that like all day or all the session. So
yeah, he's definitely been working around that. Has to work eventually.
Ooh, another anvil into the air reset.
Oh, gets the counter hit. Dashes up, goes straight for the low forward. Oh yeah, ready with the anti-air. Great awareness. Good defense.
Ooh.
Gets the
I wonder what button.
Yeah.
I think Broski tried to press a button. I'm not sure what it was though.
Well, maybe. Must have caught the startup frames. Fishing with a standing medium kick, doesn't hit the mark.
All right, here we go. Ryan is about to build CA here, and he's got Blue Trigger 2 on deck. Let's see where he's going to spend it. 2 bars on EX Tiger shots.
How's he going to activate?
He might need to activate Raw, you know.
It might make sense at this point.
Ooh. Oh, and the Sun Flare. He's going to close it out. Nice slide. From at the right distance and gets the follow-up. Doesn't follow, just press the jab into the back medium kick.
That was a quick last game.
I mean, that's what you get. There's huge pendulum swings in like games, how fast they go in Street Fighter 5. So, you know, from a slow game, and like these guys will come in like slowly, methodical comebacks, being very patient to just like, yo, Street Fighter 5 time. Yeah. Let's just explode. Let's make sure I'm running my offense.
Pendulum hits fast forward mode, and then it's just 20 seconds and over.
That's it, really. But yeah, it looked like Ryan, there were signs of improvement there, definitely from Ryan. Again, just a little bit more work. It looks like, again, another rough matchup for Sagat. But again, let's not discredit Broski. One of the best Dalsims in Europe. So
yeah. It's as much a player matchup as it is a character matchup.
For sure.
Mummy's back on.
All right.
We've seen more Cammy. Does Mummy play other characters?
I think I've seen him try Mika, which I'd be very surprised if he doesn't kick her for this. But like, you can pick Cammy as well. But I don't know if we'll see the Gil Cammy matchup like we did earlier between these two. We'll see. But I mean, like we said this before, right? At this point, a lot of people are going to have minimum 2 characters, maybe have that tertiary character as well. But like, we're in the 5th season of Street Fighter 5, so just go nuts, try the characters out, man.
You've had a long time to pick up these characters, you know?
We're under quarantine. The UK got an extension, so you got no excuse to learn another character. I mean, can't go. I don't have the time as that. You do, buddy. That time you spend on Netflix, I think you can learn another character.
Stay home and spend your time in training mode.
All right, so it looks like, yeah.
This is more feedback than I've ever heard from you. Right, okay.
I'm looking at my phone. Relax.
Oh, activate and then just hit with a standing medium kick.
All right, gonna activate Yoga Burner.
Yep.
Oh.
So
you can be very. All right, Sand Fit. Oh, you know what? No. Actually, no. No, that wasn't gonna work. I think that was C8. That wasn't like Spiral, that's C8 because Sand Hard Punch is -5, and then
yeah, you're right.
It's -5, and the CA is like 4 frames. So
that was a miss.
That's pretty unfortunate. Definitely think that was a misinput there from Oh, yeah, it would have won in the round for sure.
Fishing again with the standing fierce punch. Shimmy doesn't bite.
Oh, so yeah, Stand Hard Punch is like -5, -6 for Dalsim. So yeah, that CA would have been legit.
Yeah.
And he's dead, yeah.
He's
dead. Yeah, it's guaranteed. You have to remember, these two have like low vitality, right? So
you're right. Yeah. They bleed.
There's a lot of combos where you think they're not going to kill, and they will.
Oh, he was so ready with that anti-air and still traded.
What? Wait. I've never seen that interaction before. That was actually pretty nuts.
Again, trade, yeah. To be honest, I think like in a lot of situations with Dalsim in this matchup, trade's like a good situation.
Oh, I guess the throw.
And then the trigger, yeah.
We spent the whole thing.
We did, yeah. Right. Oh, okay, goes to the setup.
Hang on, he's just going to let him cook up a little bit. Yeah. Oh. Damn, Momi could have whiff punished that pretty cleanly as well, actually, but he didn't take the risk.
No, yeah.
He hasn't got the health to take.
One mistake right now, and it will be first game lost.
Ooh. Oh, do you know what? Yeah. Okay. I kind of respect the attempt for Momi, but I was thinking he wanted to do that earlier, but it's like he didn't want to risk it.
So is he trying to punish the landing frames of the V skill?
No. So like when he done that EX spiral there, it's just like probably to catch a limb. He probably tried to do that earlier.
Right. Okay.
But he only had like his health was still recovering from the grey damage. And also when you see Broski throw out back hard punch, the anvil, it's anticipation of a drill.
Right.
It's like most of the time he's doing anticipation because he can't react with it.
No, yeah, but
so he's got to try and think about it.
Even when he's done it in anticipation, it's still like I've seen it trade twice now. You have to do it so crazy early to be able to beat it clean.
Yeah.
Oh, the shimmy, no, doesn't bite.
Good block on the V reversal, and that's probably the optimal punish he could have got with one bar. So I kind of respect that from Broski.
Yeah, and some teleport of a light there. He's bringing it back a little bit. Lands in front. Doesn't press anything. Ooh.
Oh!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Yeah, hit on the other side.
He could have. Oh.
He's dead.
Yeah, chip. Guaranteed. So I think Broski could have got a much better punish against that V-trigger cannon or spiral arrow. He could have gone back medium kick. I think he was close enough to do so. So that was actually pretty unfortunate there. But hey, Momi capitalized on it, going for the chip. Ooh, delays, and he's not getting these counter hit confirms. At third time's a charm.
Ah, the shimmy works that time. Caught him reaching.
He's working on a perfect here. Oh, and as I say it.
Yeah, look nice. The fireball's still going. Side switch, but ready for it. Throws them back into middle screen. Huh, works that time, even though it didn't really need it. Yeah. Maybe takes the second game convincingly.
We've actually seen quite a few 2-1s today.
Yeah, it's been pretty back and forth. There hasn't been many blow-ups.
No, and I think the highest win streak is still 3. I don't think anyone's got the 4. I'm not sure. Yet. I'm sure the stream team will tell me in a minute.
We don't have any bolt strikes this evening.
Hey man, these players are...
10 pins, isn't it? Is it 10 pins in bowling? The bolt strike.
Yeah, well, bolt strike got the 10 win streak, but I was saying, if 3 win streak is still the highest, right? Yeah, okay. Alright.
Okay.
Oh, he's working on it. Back throw, gonna close out the round.
He's gonna do another like graphic for whoever manages to get the most wins. It's like gonna become like a running thing now. Okay, cool.
Well, I mean, Broski's looking... Well, like, Momi's looking to knock Broski's, like, current win streak off. Again, I like how he's slowed down the approach here. Yeah, well, as soon as I say that, he slowed down, literally went in and tried to punish, but it's unfortunate.
Good spacing on the drill.
Ooh,
no, yeah. Caught him reaching, but wasn't looking for that.
I think he, like, Broski kind of done a slightly delayed, like, action just in case the EX cannon spike came out, but...
I think you're right, yeah.
Oh. Try to go for the throw bait, the Hurricane special.
That's literally what I was going to say, the Hurricane. Every time I see that.
No drill. No V-trigger. Right. Ooh!
Oh, the back fierce punch, yeah. Okay, good time to throw it out. Gets the crush count.
He's actually ready. Like, good stuff there to Broski. Yeah. That move's pretty slow. So,
it is definitely slow.
I would have tried to press a jab in that situation, but Broski was ready.
The meat drill on the rotor. Now we're just going in right now. Top gear. What's out there, but still in the corner. Can't be reversed.
Alright. He went forward instead of backwards. I kind of respect that decision there from Momi to make sure he can just take advantage of that. Not being deterred at all.
Good defense.
The leg.
Oh, doesn't spend it.
Hang on. This burner. Right, do a burner here. Activate here! Oh, okay. Damn. Good spacing though from Broski. Nah, flame's gone. All the fire's gone.
Nice time to slide as well.
Oh, this is a very good situation.
Oh,
no, where's the meter? You have the meter! Broski had the... No, sorry, Momi had the meter. He could have done that off the tip of the jewelry. I'm pretty sure he could have done the EX Cannons fight, but he didn't risk it. Damn.
That was a hell of a comeback from Broski. He was on the ropes for a good, like, 10 seconds straight there.
Do you know, it might have been because of just how tense the situation was.
It's just like when he slid under the drill as well, and then like just like got him on the other side. Like perfect timing on that.
Yeah, I mean, kudos to those two. Like watching those two play that matchup was really cool. And obviously, Broski tried out Gil before, but Broski's knowledge on the Cammy matchup is amazing. I sometimes I'm like, how do you have the fortitude to go through with it? Just go pick Gil all the time, but hey, he's played Dalton for much longer. And he's definitely kept on track with one of those matchups because it's a highly common one. Cammy's a character you see quite frequently, so I kind of respect him for sticking with it.
Through every season, we've seen Cammy's galore, pretty much.
So yeah, it's he's gone back on a 3-win streak. Let's see if he can get the 4th.
And see if Richard from having to put more than one player on the graphic. That'd be nice.
All right, so Soundboi's back on. He's going to go Cody against Gil. Has
Soundboi won this evening? Has he won a match yet or not? I forget.
He won the first one, I think, against Verdoyance, right?
Okay. He's definitely been on the board.
All right, so let's say he handles this matchup here. That'd be interesting. I know V-Trigger 2 like definitely helps out against Gil's fireball game, but he's got to make sure he's in a kind of a dominating position to be able to like use the pipe to swing them back. And it's only going to be applying to the grounded versions, not so much the medium and the heavy version that go upwards. So.
Desk work just isn't my thing.
And I think
desk work
is he picked V-Skill 2?
Like I can have a little fun now.
Can't see yet.
Which one did he? V-Skill 1.
Yeah, 1. Okay.
I wonder why he's picked V-Skill 1 in this matchup. Couldn't tell you.
Wow, this is a lot of fast forward.
Right, there's the activation there. Gonna go for a setup and low forward to avoid the rock. Okay.
Yeah, that was smart. Very smart. Good
He's dead.
Awareness.
He's dead.
Yeah. Medium ruffian and close out the first round.
Oh man, when Cody's in V-Trigger 2 and he gets a clean jump and this guy does stupid damage in V-Trigger 2. It is nuts. Okay.
Yeah, throwing the medium out in the neutral.
Yeah,
it's the mark.
You got the whip.
Ooh, okay, good.
Yeah. This round's working out really well for Broski here. He's getting all the right reads and right whip punishes as well.
We're just throwing that fireball out, gets the dash up, does not get the counter hit.
Oh, he pressured Soundboi into V-reversing. Oh, this is big for Broski.
No,
he needs to win the round now.
Crouching first punch anti-air.
I mean, that probably wasn't the intention, but
no, but if it works, it works. Double dash. Ooh! Trade.
Oh, no activation yet. I thought he was gonna activate, but there it is. And
nice,
my
use the Tempest.
Volcanic Storm into the Flame Javelin to close it out. How Broski uses as an anti-air is really good. And it'll leave you in a burn state as well. So depending on the situation, you could be in for a world of hurt.
Good range in that low forward there to punish the Zonk.
Alright, he's in a burn state here.
Backs off slightly in, fishes with a standing light kick. Neutral jump but tags it. There's the command grab. Will he land it? He will.
Awesome smash, this is big. Raw jump forward.
Oh, wasn't range to catch this. Maybe trying to hit some. It doesn't matter if you knock it back.
Yeah, this is what I was saying, right? So you can knock it back, but if he's in V-Trigger 1, he'll just use Flame Javelin and punish you.
Yeah. Oh, not in range to the standing medium kick. Doesn't hit the mark.
I don't know about that. I I don't know about the rock toss after the... No, the reflect's fine. I don't know about the rock toss afterwards.
Nice. Situational awareness. Saw it landed on the neutral jump and then got the tackle to finish it off.
You know, I definitely might have to go into training mode after this is done and look at that situation in particular, because I want to know all the variables to that situation. Cody didn't beat Trigger 2, throwing out Cryo and Pyrokinesis, but Flame Javelin's there ready and available. So I'm like, is that wise for Cody to try and challenge or leave it? I don't know. You know?
Jumps out of there.
Jump back.
Give me that V gauge for free.
Okay, just filling each other out with the buttons thrown out in neutral. I think
buffering the
Soundboi's I don't know if he's buffering them, but he's definitely mixing up his options.
He's not very much luck at the moment, though.
Oh, he had the can hit confirmed there, but he's done the wrong fireball. Ooh.
Did
you know what? I think
for his own projectile, didn't he?
Yeah, I think Soundboy's too fixated on sending them back that Broski has literally downloaded that, and he's got answers for that ready and waiting.
Yeah. Forward heavy kick blocked. No, it didn't buff that one. Ooh, okay.
Okay.
Hit the standing fist punch before it became active, it looks like it.
Yeah, Soundboy's actually been pretty consistent with the slight walk back into a button into an EX move. He's been very committed to that. So.
Yeah, gets to counter it, but doesn't convert.
Alright, he's going to send it mid-screen. Oh, yeah, okay. Just going to walk behind the Cryokinesis.
He gets the grab.
I think he's actually waiting for Soundboy to activate. Yeah. Let's see if he does it raw.
Nice jumping timing. Although I don't know if that was the right button to go for.
It might have been the quickest button in that situation.
True.
I don't think standing... Wow.
Just the raw zonk hits the mark.
It was the charge up one. Yeah, I don't think standing hard kick would have worked in that situation because it might have been too slow.
Ooh, nice, not cancelled.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty good to do in +3 situations, especially if you'll mix up with just a button or a throw. It's actually good to throw out the double kick B skill there from Cody. Oh boy, he's dead. Oh, he could have died.
Yeah, he was very.
He actually could have died.
He definitely was going to die. Can you endure the pain?
The reversal into the tornado swing.
Ooh, they're very even health.
Right, Broski's trying to bait him to jump. So Soundboy's got to be Soundboy's got to be careful.
He's not taking the bait. Oh, no, it's done now.
Ah! Oh my!
He's dead.
It is God's will that you get parried into a full combo seraphic wing. Close it out there. That was pretty sick.
You must accept your fate.
I love that line. I love that line.
It's full of them. He's definitely full of them.
Yeah. It's pretty important to know that when Cody does particular buttons into Zonk, there's actually a gap there. And I think the gap is 3. I think it's 3 frames or something. I could be completely wrong. I have to double check. But where Broski done the parry to get the full conversion, it was a wise choice. And it was going to win him the game.
Oh, we've got Ryu coming back up.
All right. So, like I said, unlucky to Soundboy, but good play there from Broski nevertheless.
Do you think Broski will play Gil against Jimmy this time rather than going Dowson again?
He could do. If he wants to keep, if he wants to keep the win streak, he'll play Dowson. If he wants to try something new, he'll pick Gil.
Oh, apparently Jimmy's
okay.
All right. Verdoyance.
Okay, so it looks like Jimmy said SF5 crashed for him. So I'm not sure if he's going to join us or rejoin us. But Verdoyance is going to come back on.
Capcom, please.
Well, I mean, there's a difference between the game crashing and just being disconnected from CFN. So, but apparently it crashed for him, so that's unfortunate. I think the guys are just going to play, I suppose. I'm not
Yeah,
too sure.
Verdoyance up next, then it's just like keep it rolling. And what's the time now? How much longer have we got, do you reckon? It is coming up for 11 now, so what, about another half an hour or so?
Yeah, probably another half an hour or so. We can get a couple more sets in. But again, once again, thank you very much for joining us tonight on Winner Stays In. And no one's been able, like Matt said, no one's been able to conquer the Bolt Strike 10.
No, yeah, not even close. Nobody's getting the 10 peak this evening.
But I think, kind of with that, like we had a strong showing last week, but Bolt Strike was just like insanely dominant. But the fact that the win streaks have been kind of stopped pretty early, right? And it's going back and forth between the players. We've got a bunch of 2-1s. I think it's just really good that that's happening. That no one's been allowed to kind of just breeze through.
No, yeah, it's way more back and forth. It's a lot more entertaining. You get to see more of the character variety as well and different matchups.
Round 1.
So okay, he's going with Gil.
My internet must have been doing way better than that because the picture that I've got at the moment is just so blurry.
What, for the stream?
Yeah. My internet's having a rough one tonight.
All right, so right now, Broski setting up a substantial life lead, and this matchup looks pretty dire for Honda. I will not lie to you.
Oh, takes the back throw. Ready with the anti-air. Good time to be reversal.
Yeah, he's
ever the be reversal hands.
Okay.
Is that dead?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so Gil's V-reversal did get slightly toned down, but only in terms of block, but it's still one of the better V-reversals in the game, in my personal opinion. Really good V-reversal.
What makes it so good?
Like the pushback on block, it was like really far before, so they reduced the pushback, and how far it sends you when it hits, so you can just literally go back to the fireball game. It's a very good, like, defensive.
So it's one of those ones that it doesn't really matter too much if it lands or not, it was just, it's good.
It's a bar well spent.
Oh, the fireball came out and he jumped at almost the same time, but he still had time to parry the jumping.
Gil wins.
Why can't we see a Ken? I believe we tried to get a Ken on tonight, but we didn't get an answer from him.
Yes.
Shout out to Shaquille for not answering.
Yeah.
I see Bolt Strike in the chat. You getting worried about this win streak? I don't know, man. Broski's on it.
There's definitely time. Bolt Strike could definitely lose if Broski manages to get another full win back to back.
I think it's doable in the next half an hour, and it's first to 2, so.
Have to get a different plaque made, one for Broski instead.
Yeah. Don't ever lie to us, jammers. Don't ever lie to us about what? I'd love to know. Oh, okay. So it looks like Verdoyance has definitely switched up his approach.
Yep. Still staying great ground at the moment. Going back to the corner. Oh, range for the grab. Reversal again.
Oh, can he not combo for that?
I think you can. I think you can get crouch and jab. From certain ranges. Oh, use the armor.
I kind of respect that attempt there. I mean, it's a big risk if it's blocked, but I mean, if you know that the javelin's coming, I think you can react to it like pretty quickly. So,
frozen. Oh, uses the forward heavy punch to evade the fireball because that would have connected.
All right, he's just trying to keep him caged in the corner. He went for the back hard kick, and instead of crouching fist. I don't know.
Nah, yeah, like he's gonna recover before that hits.
Yeah, but back hard kick from like Gil is very specific as an anti-air. It's not good for clipping buttons from like a far distance, you know.
That V-trigger's nearly gone.
All right. Ooh, the jump.
Yeah, that was ambiguous as hell. I thought it was gonna cross up.
Nah, I don't think Verdoyance knew he was gonna hit it.
Did he try and CA that? I think he might have done.
All right, Broski looking to take this to a 5-win streak here. Verdoyance, you got to do something to knock this man off his streak.
Once you get the 5 peak, that's how you start at 10 peak.
Ooh, done it a bit too late.
Was that an empty jump?
He done that way too late. All right. handling this really well.
Good tag, neutral jump.
What is the thing, when Honda does a neutral jump, it's actually pretty good because he can do the forward hard punch, right? Or just use the hard punch to move forward.
Yeah, he's got a lot of options.
Big damage. Oh, oh.
Is that dead?
Do you know what? I can't tell if that was intentional or like.
I think it was.
He's got the counter hit confirmed into Seraphic Ring anyway.
Keep the change.
And he's done.
46 hits. That's a nice combo.
That is insane. So if Broski's in the chat, Broski, please tell me if that was intentional, because I'm not sure if you can actually get the lariat as an extension there. But either way, Verdoyance got tricked as well because he thought he could punish the recovery frames on it. Didn't, got counter hit from the standing medium punch. And when Gil has at least one bar and lands gets a counter hit with standing medium punch or stand fierce, dude, like, say goodbye to your health. You're gonna see the color red. The lariat can hit, but it whiffs. Right, I knew it could hit, but it was a win-win for Broski regardless. So shout out to Broski for knowing all variants for that situation.
I got Ryan jumping on next.
Yeah, I believe that's what Richard said, right? It was
Prodigal
Ryan?
Son. Yeah, that's what I heard.
Okay.
Who's been playing Sagat every time we've seen him this evening. I wonder if he'll mix it up or if he'll stick. Sagat. Sagat.
What? Sorry. It's Matt, you've got to learn to say Sagat.
There's 40 characters in the game. I can say a few of them wrong.
What's the guy with the headband again on the front?
It's Ryu, not Ryu. I know that much. Yeah.
Oh man, I love it. But yeah, I think probably Ryan has just been a bit more comfortable with his Sagat play today. Oh, well, there you go. I mean, this Winner Stays On is all about being experimental, right? Under competitive conditions, because we all try to do new characters, new tactics, learn new matchups from different perspectives. But it looks like, yeah, Ryan has been completely like sticking with the Sagat play.
Round one.
And I really like his Sagat. I really like his Sagat though.
Yeah,
I really like it
as well.
But I like his array of characters in general, the Urian, the Guile, the Sagat. They've all got a projectile to work with. All got the projectile. Now this matchup here, Matt, have you seen this one at all? No.
It's gonna hurt. And you get the corner carry as well. That's a good 35%.
Drop combo line into the hard knockdown. Yeah. Okay. Let's wait for this combo to finish. Oh my god, the combos are endless. That was sick.
It made it look like it was frame killing, but it didn't.
Nah, do you know what?
He went for the forward heavy kick.
I love that last couple of seconds from those two players, man. It's because Ryan, again, he's waking up low forward, activate, couldn't kill from the scaling, but he took advantage of that. But he couldn't kill, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm loving it. Like the way Broski plays like Gil. That was so unfortunate. He's gonna lose like 30%.
That was a high price. Okay.
Next time.
Testing the strings.
Okay, that was interesting. Oh, this is big. Nice, that's about 20%. 15, 20%.
There's a chunk of damage. All straight into the grab. How are you going to escape this? How are you going to activate? Nah, crash into this punch.
Do you know what? I feel like when you can force a character like Sagat to jump, to play out of his comfort zone, it's on the verge of being like probably a problematic matchup, you know? Because Ryan jumped he tried to raw jump 3 times. But it's because Gil's fireball game is such a problem. Yeah. And it's like, yo, I can like kind of keep up with you, but kind of mix up the timings. So it's crazy. And he got full combos of all those crouching piercings there, Broski.
He definitely did. He knows the sequences, that's for sure.
Yeah, he's found his rhythm with Gil completely. And the way he's played this character with such depth and complexity, as much as he stays consistent with Dawson, like hats off to that, man. Hats off to that.
Empty jump straight into the low forward. Ooh, okay, tags the lead drop.
I think he tried to bait the anti-air, but probably the wrong version.
Ryan is fishing with the crouching medium right now.
Successful jump, good
Punish,
spacing.
yeah.
Good punish on the Tiger knee.
Fine,
Right, there you
he's
go,
installed.
parry.
Oh, not quite.
He just has a
Still got the
multitude of answers to Tiger shots, so it's like, you gotta be mad careful.
Damage.
Ooh. Yeah, there it is.
Can't do that. Can't throw them out. Not using that V-trigger.
No! Yo!
What was that?
I
Did you
like
throw a
that.
fireball?
It was EX. Yeah, he done EX high Tiger.
Wow.
Because it would have clashed with the cryokinesis and probably hit him or connected in some way. Because he didn't want to take, that was a risk because he would have got the retribution.
Yeah.
So that was very risky from Ryan.
I don't know what hit there with the standing fist punch, but from quite far out.
Yeah, I think that the high Tiger from Ryan on Wake Up was very smart. Very smart. But he's in a bad situation again.
Oh, blocks it though. Doesn't punish.
Oh, the parry.
Nice parry. And the throw bait. Yeah.
So, I said this with Logan before. The light knee drop from Gil is actually slept on as a tool. It's very good. Especially with like baiting anti-airs and like going for throw baits like Broski did in that last round there.
Okay.
And it will hit you and get a
Sweet.
knockdown. So that's like that's what you need at the end of the day.
Doesn't jump.
Ooh.
Gets the raw jump in that time. Decent damage.
Yeah, jumping's a big in a matchup like this.
They're both with plenty of health still.
I think Sagat's got slightly more than Gil, you know? Oh. Backs off again.
This goes back to the wall and the fire is installed. Ryan's contented down back at the moment, just trying to... Oh, gets
Yeah,
it the
jumping.
right time again! Great jumping time.
Yeah, I don't know what, like, Broski, he didn't completely, like, overwhelm Ryan in the corner, but he was definitely scheming something, but,
Yeah.
like, I think he just fell into a predictable trap, because it was, like, flame javelin, fireball, and it's like, are you waiting for Ryan to jump? Are you waiting to try and challenge like you did before? Like, what are you trying to do? So then Ryan just went, you know what? I'm going to go for another hard read here, or make the attempt, and he did, got the kill.
Round one.
I mean, it's still a risk at the end of the day, the flame javelin. There's recovery on it. If they jump at the right time, it will get punished. And he had a commanding life as well.
Oh, no! Broski, that was a terrible punish attempt. Execution error.
Bolt strikes laughing.
Don't like that.
Give him that free
Right,
trigger.
Yep. He needs it. I think Ryan needs to stop feeding the beast.
Yeah.
He could have anti-it there with
That's a
Packz.
classic one-chan loopy Sagat Rose.
Mate, that was horrible.
It was horrible. I remember watching
That was
back. It
horrible.
just like, what did you do with it?
All right. Cryokinesis out. That's what he wanted before. The anti-up and the crouching fierce to punish the neutral jump. Was that?
Jumping
Is that jumping feet? I think so.
That was weird. Look really...
Because you don't... It's not a common jump in Aces.
No, yeah.
Round two.
All right, Broski looking...
Flame.
Yeah, Broski's looking to take it to 6 wins now. But we're seeing another 2-1 here between the players.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think... This is it. It's because when you see, like, Gil parrying and building that V meter, and you already know V-Trigger 1 is quite a bit of a problem for Sagat in this matchup, you can't help but feel hopeless and just throw more. I don't know if he wants Broski to build it so he has an easier time when he does get in or something, but...
Oh, he didn't go for a proper jump in there either. That could have been a much bigger punish.
Submerge into can you enjoy the pains, and then wake up EX High Tiger again. Oh!
He's got CA ready to go if he gets a clean hit.
Did he try and bait a throw? He might have tried to bait a throw.
Ooh! He's good.
Dead. Yeah, he's
He
dead.
did? Yeah.
Yeah, he's done.
Time to return to harmony.
If
Off of
Broski
a
gets
light.
the 10 wins, do we need to invite Bolt back into the lobby to make it like the final 11th match? We should ask him. We should definitely ask him.
I mean,
if he makes it to... then it's like ultimately who gets the 11th win.
well, I mean, look, the stream team, shouts to Visual Platform as always, they completely shut it down and said, nope, They said it's like as soon as it's 11:30 or we're done with the last match, we will be finished there. But again, another sick match between those two players. Ryan's always put on a show. Broski always put on the performance of his characters. Gotta love
We're getting
it.
the gourmet
So,
games this evening. Always good.
From everyone. From everyone. And again, shout outs to Soundboi and Verdoyance and Momi for joining us tonight.
I got Momi back up.
Speak of the devil. Yeah, Momi's coming back on. But yeah, I mean, I think we've seen about a good portion of the roster today between the 6-7 players we have.
Yeah, like Verdoyance is like playing 3 different characters.
It's a shame that we couldn't get Packz on to see his Cody gameplay, or even his jury. I don't know if he's actually still playing jury. You know,
maybe yeah. Actually, because when you only just started to see like his jury over the last like few WSO sessions last year, so I haven't got to see too much of it yet. So I'd like to see how it's evolved since then. So it'd be good to potentially get him on the show next week if he's free.
What is the lounge password? I'm afraid there isn't a lounge password because this is invite only. We've stretched out the invitation to more European players, and one of them has decided to pick G.
Who's picking G? Is this
Momi? It's Momi. It's Momi. Don't worry.
I've not seen Momi's G. That'd be interesting.
I mean, at this point, who doesn't have a G? You know.
Yeah.
I think
it's picking up tips from Appy, possibly.
It's highly recommended that you at least give him a go. All right, that's a good start here. So yeah, G's in my top 5. I think he's arguably the best in the game, but I think there's been a lot of talk that he might not be the number one character.
It's really difficult to gauge, isn't it? Because we haven't had like a whole load of tournaments yet, so it's very difficult to decide who is the best right now until you see those performances.
Well, we can talk about that all in a little bit, right? Because he gets the spin kick again.
That's why.
Yeah, it's just.
Sorry, go on.
It's just been a case of we haven't been able to have results to back things up. We've only just talked about like character, like matchups and their individual strengths and weaknesses. There's no results to back things up.
Yeah, it's a lot of like because a lot of these games are kind of like basing it off like sort of like online matches as well. You know, like kind of like offline stuff can be very good.
Yeah.
Ooh, doesn't make it over.
I don't think Broski could have got a pickup from that, but he's going to kill him anyway. Yeah.
There's that bar.
Do you know, it's like, because of his juggle potential, Gil, it's just like, the conversions from any given situation are always a threat. It's nuts. Oh my, speak of the devil!
Yeah, you're right, literally like, on point there. Like, he could have got another hit if he was ready.
Oh my god. I'd be scared at any given situation against this guy, honestly. He tried to do it again.
The thought of jumping against this character when he's got like ice or flame on you already, it's just terrifying. Oh my!
Okay, it's the Pyro Lariat.
Nobody's ever committed right now. Use that projectile invincibility on the EX. Gets the command grab.
He might do another one, you know.
He thought about it. Oh, gets the. God, that hits so early. I hate G jumping heavy punch. It hits so early.
I love how you fully express your disdain for that move.
And he's already hit.
Matt, hold on, he's coming back here. And he's going to set up something nice. Oh, that was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. He didn't want that command grab there, Momi.
Up. Over. Gets the raw jumping. It is not your day.
Now, I don't know if Momi was still recovering from the dash. It didn't say can hit, so I don't think he tried something. But he was definitely looking. Broski was definitely making that comeback. But hey, yeah, he's been very adamant on landing those jumping fierces, Momi. I don't actually see G jumping that much that bar. I usually see the flying president, the body press, more than the jump fierce.
Yes, because you get that that'll cross up as well.
Good
anti-air,
yeah, strong president.
Finds the gap in that string.
Drop my phone.
Oh, gets the counter hit, but just goes to the raw grab instead.
Oh, is he stunned? Oh no!
Oh, he wanted the one hit stun.
He might live to regret that, you know.
He might do. Oh, he's not comboing even on the counter. Evens the health. Challenges it with the lights. Should be able to close.
Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Now, one thing I've said about why G's one of the better characters, or one of the best characters in the game, is his activation routes. They always send you to the corner. They're damaging, and you always end up in the corner. So it's like, you really want to be careful. And because like the on block, the guessing situations are very scary as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, it's just how he utilizes V-Trigger, how he goes into it.
Man, Broski is making the beast skill like really pay off at the moment.
No CA yet. I thought you would have built it in time. Plus 10 activation. And Momi played it safe. Okay.
Can I confirm? Nice. Still got plenty of V-Trigger left.
Is he going to do Gaia Impact? No. The reversal.
Okay. Back throw. One more hit will do it. Challenges the button.
Ran out of V meter.
Chip him out.
Hold on, he's got to respect it here, Momi. He had to respect it, he didn't. Come on, Momi, you had to.
Trying to go for the forward jump.
And do you know what? Considering the situation, I actually think, even if Momi blocked, I don't think that was going to chip him. I don't think that was going to chip him.
Yeah, he probably needs a special first.
Hey, he could have woken up with a special into it because of the CA threat, but Momi just didn't respect it in general. So. All right, lovely confirm of the lights. You know, Momi sees that G spin kick more than any other G I've seen. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's just usually they get past projectiles.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's off projectile invincibility. Oh no. Straight to the corner we go. He's gonna do the whole thing. Oh no.
Jump back light kick.
He tried to do the instant overhead. I think that's what he tried to do. Do the instant overhead and try and get the full combo from there.
This is true, pal. He's mounting a comeback right now.
Alright, let's see what he does. Yeah.
Punish it with standing medium kick and makes it 7 wins on the trot. Just 3 to go to make it 10. He's getting there, slowly but surely.
Yeah, I think Broski went to that. Not Broski. Momi went to that well one too many times with the EX spin kick. Like
right,
it was a hit and miss, and I don't know. I understand spending the bar. Yeah, I understand spending the bar, but like outside of V-Trigger, that bar is actually pretty crucial in terms of combos and other things. Yeah. When you're in V-Trigger, I don't mind, but we always, as opponents of G, you always want him to spend his V meter in ways that doesn't make him land that full combo.
Yeah,
but,
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Soundboi, up next.
I'm actually pretty interested to see how or if Momi's going to develop that G, or is it just for, hey, you know what, it's G, let me just try him out for a little bit, you know.
You got to dip your toe in at least, like, you know, for a few games.
All right, so I believe it was Soundboi, correct?
Yep, Soundboi's up next. So it is.
Yeah, so we're going to see this matchup again. This was the second matchup we had of the day after Soundboi won the first game against Verdoyance.
Yep, you're right.
So I wonder what he's thought about here, and I can't actually see which V skill he's picked. So I don't know if it's gone to 1 or he's gone to 2 again.
It's really hard to make it out on the screen.
I'm sitting like relatively far away, but okay, he's gone with V skill 1.
Okay.
All right, so Broski is on a 7-win streak. 3 more to go, and he'll match Bolt Strike's win streak. And we've still got a couple of minutes to play for, so.
Yeah, he's definitely got time to do it. No worries there.
Hey, Richard, you're eager to just close the stream when it's 11:30, so he doesn't get it.
Nah, we're gonna go until Bolt Strike finishes his streak. So if he gets to 20, we're gonna, not Bolt Strike, Broski. If he makes it to 20, we're allowing it to happen. Time restricted. We're not living in those times anymore, Richard. This isn't those times anymore. Time doesn't matter. There's plenty of time.
I'm sure it does.
But I think we need to change it to infinite time in the rounds.
Oh look, Broski's working on the 8th win at the moment here. Right now, working in a dominating fashion against Soundboi. I think, yeah, Soundboi's gone with the very, haphazard Hail Mary approach. He's got to do something to get that knockdown, and once he's in, things are a little bit easier, but...
He's just walking into projectiles at the moment.
It's something you don't want to do, but... Sometimes intentionally getting hit does work out, and he's not dead yet.
We're hitting the just frames on the free frame buffer.
Hey.
Shoulder shrug.
So, I'm very curious as to why, after he gets the perfectly timed command grab, he doesn't just dash and take the +4 situational knockdown. He's always trying to set something up with the rock. I'm not a Cody specialist, so they know how the situation works.
He does go for the rock every single time after the command grab. I've not seen him try and vary it with anything else.
Yeah, well, we're not Cody specialists, so I don't know all the variables.
Yeah. That's a question for Packz.
Ooh, angle again.
Yeah. Oh, I love that idea.
Ooh, damn. He couldn't get the follow-up. I think he done it too early.
Once again, this is
Hello?
Yeah.
Not dead?
I mean, look careful. And the sniper, the classic. Wasn't holding back, he was holding down.
I mean, look, it would have been way better if it killed, right? But you know what? If you're going to spend meter in a stylish way, that's one way to do it. Dalsim's got those combos in his locker, you know?
It's what we want to see.
All right, so yeah, I think it was just a repeat of the first time these two played earlier tonight. It's just a struggle to get in for Soundboi.
Yeah.
He has tried to mix things up, but you're walking into projectiles, getting clipped by the limbs. Crush counter. I believe that crush counter button does help out now because of the priority system, right? So you can't throw it out there every so often.
Dash up, crouching medium, does not hit the mark. -2, Broski capitalizes with the grab.
Ooh,
tornado.
Ooh. Right, he can go around him. Oh,
straight to the command.
He hit me.
Rock comes out every time. Teleports her out of it.
That combo? Wait. That was really ambiguous. That comboed first of all, and then I probably would have got hit by that second part as well because I'd be like, what? Is this what Dalsim's on these days? This guy is by no means a bad character. Don't listen to any of these Dalsim players.
No, yeah. V-Trigger 2 is just like an extra layer of nonsense to deal with.
Well, V-Trigger 1 has its fair share of nonsense as well, just in a different form.
Yeah.
Oh, crouch face again from Soundboi. Nice damage as well, actually. I wonder if you can confirm that off the crush counter straight to Gates Ruffian, or do you have to completely buffer that? I'm not too sure.
Who gets the raw jumping because goes in the sweep to activate? Could have got more.
Come on, this time.
No, he's mixing that up at least.
Yeah, I think that he just sensed the backdash from Broski because Broski's actually taken quite a few command grabs this set. Oh yeah.
Combo doesn't kill. On the overhead. Nice.
The overhead.
Final round. Fight.
So yeah, that situation was actually pretty good how Soundboi closed out that round. But let's see if he can make it one apiece.
Yeah, and he still needs another round to go.
Damn, he's
Plus,
been
okay.
He's been absolutely malicious with these EX zonks.
He got too aggressive there with the dash up in the corner and got thrown for it.
Oh, okay. We're seeing the set play.
I swear he's just walking up into that every time.
Sometimes it's better to just get rid of it because it only does like 100 damage by itself.
Yeah,
no,
is that dead?
Yeah. Oh, he tried to shimmy!
Yeah,
oh my god, if he takes a command grab, he might be. Oh my god! No, hold on. Oh, there. Right. So that's what I was talking about, right? So when you do command grab and throw the rock, when you forward dash your +4, but Soundboi's always been just throwing the rock and just hitting it. So I'm like, mix up a little bit, you know? But he picks the perfect time to do that in the regular situation. That's very good for Cody.
Yeah.
Make it one apiece.
Good awareness.
But yeah, going back to what you were saying, is getting hit by the V-Trigger 2, Dalsim's V-Trigger 2, the tactic, depending on the situation. There's 100 damage raw, and if the Dalsim player is not ready for it, it's fine, because sometimes you just want to get rid of it.
Yeah, you have to deal with it.
Yeah. I mean, it's ill-advised for the most part, but
So
try
seems
to
to be a tactic so far.
Well, I think one of them was accidental. Oh my god. Alright.
Activates.
Right, you see what I mean?
Yeah, that time definitely wasn't intentional. He'd already started dashing.
Alright. Huge scaling.
That throw.
Yeah, but he definitely sensed Broski looking for that throw as well.
The light kick. Because it was that close.
That was medium kick.
Was that medium? Okay.
No, that was medium kick. Light kick, it actually doesn't stretch. Alright. Broski working on the 8th win here. Oh!
That's going to hurt. Okay, damage.
Clean jump. He tried to do a throw bait. Oh, okay. I'm not sure what. I don't know what he was looking for. He might have been fishing for an extended limb or something, but. Alright.
Going down the final round. Okay. Is he going to end the streak here? He could do.
Well, look, he's taking a more, ferocious approach. He's throwing out more ruffian kicks, zonk knuckles. He's trying to get the knockdown and put Broski under pressure before Broski sets up shop. There's a V skill.
Yeah, he's challenging everything right now. Not sitting still at all.
I mean, as soon as he gets that one bar, he's literally expending it like immediately.
Yeah,
he's not like holding onto it for anything.
That's my getting option. Good anti-air, crush as well.
I think he's going to hang himself. I think Soundboi's going to hang himself.
He's not adapting.
Yeah.
Great time to slide. So aware.
All right, stand fierce.
Yeah,
he's throwing out malicious.
I think you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Not good. Not good there in the end. I think he got a bit too antsy and impatient.
He did. Yeah.
Because look, he got the game. Momentum was coming back. The way he won his game is this is working out. Let's try it a little bit more. Keep that momentum. But I think after the grounded approach gets thwarted, because Cody has a huge problem with people that have very good ways of stopping his grounded approach, then you start doing the jumps, and because he can't change his jump up, it's this is just easy. It's a walk in the park.
Broski started playing more reactive at the end there. It's just kind of waiting for him to do stuff that he can just get the easy punish on, and it paid off.
Yeah, and it was a.
So is that an 8-win streak now? Is it 8?
He's on 8. He's on 8.
So there's only 2 more to go. Bolt Strike's going down literally a week later.
Oh, okay. Richard's pulled.
No, it can't be the last set.
Richard's played down.
11.
Richard stamped his foot in it.
No. No, we're either going to go to 11 or we'll stop as soon as Broski loses. Yeah.
Wait.
We're either going to 11 or we'll stop as soon as Broski loses. That's the current game plan. So we have the maximum of 3 matches to go. A maximum of 3 matches to go. Possibly 1.
Well, I mean, whatever you say, boss.
We could invite Broski in to be the 11th match. I mean, a Bolt Strike, sorry. No, you don't want to do it.
Okay, so Jimmy's
It's
back
not the last
on.
set. It ain't the last set.
Yeah, it's not the last set.
We've got a maximum of 3 games to go.
Right, so Jimmy didn't have that much success last time these two played earlier. So I wonder what he's changed up. Has he come up with a new strategy? Is he going to stick with the same strategy he had before? Just a different way to get in? I don't know. All right, he's going with the light DP approach again. I kind of respect it. I think he wants to do it at a range where it feels safe, or it looks safe for Broski to throw out a button theoretically,
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying.
Okay, this more aggressive approach. Yeah, see? Yeah. So this is what I mean. So he's anticipating. He's trying to anticipate a button, but it's at a range where Dawson thinks it's safe to throw out the button.
Very convincing first round from Jimmy. Is he going to be the one that dethrones Broski? Keeps Bolt Strike at the top of the league.
It'd be a good way to close out the stream, and Bolt Strike will be definitely thankful for that.
Yeah.
MDZ Jimmy, fellow streamer, knocks out another streamer on Capcom Fight.
Wasn't in range for the jumping round. Knocks him into the air. No combo.
Okay, backs
Where
off
are
and then
these
dashes in.
They're gonna hit.
Oh, he's picked V trigger 2. Okay. There you go.
Ready.
Big damage here. I think he'd have got a little bit more with V trigger 2 itself, you know, but
Oh, there's Jimmy, but he's ready for it. Scoped it out with the slide into the activation.
yeah, discipline on defense there from Broski. Got him out of
Yeah.
actually a spot that would have killed him. He went for the throw.
Sniper almost there, not quite. I guess it with the slide. Yeah, no, it's the medium one.
I think Jimmy loses patience way too easily. Like, I know it's difficult to get in. The approach has been made like incredibly difficult, but I think he just he caves in way too quickly.
Well, you think
And then
he's too eager for the win sometimes?
Not the win. It's just the knockdown because he doesn't want to deal with this neutral game, and he's not playing it. Wow!
Oh, I like it. Please be the
All
right
right.
one.
Oh! Jimmy had the right read, and the game said no.
Why again?
If he went, that was the heavy one, wasn't it? The medium one. That's how I get.
Yeah, the game said no. Well, last time it was straight parry into super. So, or he done medium punch into the super, I think, and it just missed or something. But, oh man, it's just not Jimmy's day today.
It really isn't.
Oh my god. All right, let's see what he's got up his sleeve with that V trigger 2.
It needs to be more like hidden missiles and just track for him automatically. He doesn't have to like press the right button to make sure the speed.
Might as well. Yeah, I think Jimmy's too eager for the knockdown. He doesn't want to play the neutral game. And I don't know if his pocket character is like ready for matchups like these. But
No, yeah. I mean, these guys are kind of like pretty high level.
I mean, look, every
they're
time
playing
I've
the
seen
mains.
Jimmy on the show, it's been a difficult matchup for Ryu. So in some way, shape, or form, it's
I
just
mean,
like
most of them are, from what I keep hearing. Like, Ryu doesn't have like a hell of a lot of favourable matchups. That's what I hear.
now. I kind of respect him going for the more unpredictable approach,
Right.
but that kind of limits your ability to adapt and become. It's very easy for your opponent to read you,
Yeah.
and they'll just stop doing things.
Oh no, it's a perfect.
Damn, I heard the distort in your voice. I heard it. I was like, oh no, it's a perfect.
But Jimmy keeps going for these sick plays that kind of like almost work out. And I want one of them to land.
You are one of the supers to land. I know. I feel you. I feel you. Hey man, sometimes you do the right read and the game just says nope. The game's like Richard right now. Put your foot down and say no.
Heavy rather than medium, or like light rather than heavy.
All right, nice EX to Duke in to get the knockdown there. Good interruption. Didn't believe in Jimmy's pressure at all. Oh my!
God, that was horrible.
Broski, behave yourself.
I think this is 9 wins on the trot now.
I don't see how Jimmy's going to come back from this.
No, I don't see that either.
Unless he throws out a V trigger 2, he's not doing it. You're not going to do it, Jimmy.
Blocks the sniper though, I'll give him that.
He's not going to do it, Jimmy. You're not going to do it.
He wants it. He wants it.
I'm waiting for it.
Damn it. 2 games
thing
away
is-
from beating the Bolt Strike 10p.
Yeah, again, that looks like absolutely dire, absolutely tragic there for Jimmy. But those last couple of seconds, the more Jimmy hesitated or was just waiting for his opportune moment to land that V trigger 2 parry and get some damage, versus just like, well, I'll just rack up the great damage and then I'll really put you in a tight spot.
He identified that he was overthinking it far too much, and then just capitalized on it and just buried him.
Do you know, I really do feel for Jimmy. I've got to say it again. I really do feel for Jimmy.
He's playing Ryu. He does it to himself.
Well, okay. Let me ask you this, man.
Go on.
Who would you suggest Jimmy should play then? Who would you suggest Jimmy should play as a character? Watching him tonight, who should he play?
Akuma, I reckon.
So we got my stream team in the air saying Jimmy should play Seth, and Matt saying he should play the best Shoto in the game.
Yeah.
I mean, let me put it out to the stream chat, and I think Jimmy's in there as well. Who do you think MDZ Jimmy should play instead of Ryu? He loves Ryu. He's world renowned for his Ryu, but today, it just hasn't worked out. And Matt, I blame you for this. I actually blame Matt for this.
Yeah.
Because Matt he put the idea in somebody's head. He put the idea out there and he said, maybe he's gonna use the Monster Hunter costume. Oh Matt, I swear to God.
This looks fine. I don't get what you're on about. It's our best-selling game ever. Like 15 million games sold worldwide.
Wait, what game we talking about? Street Fighter or Monster Hunter?
Monster Hunter World. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It's like because you're like, this is our best-selling game. I said, we're playing Street Fighter, Matt.
I'm not talking about Street Fighter 5 in this particular conversation. I'm talking about Monster Hunter World.
Okay. See, so a lot of the chat are saying Jimmy should play Akuma or even try out.
Fair share as well.
Yeah, he did. Right, so another matchup. I think I've only seen like twice, Matt. I'm going to ask you anyway. Have you seen this before tonight?
No, I don't remember ever seeing this.
I don't think we've ever seen this at the office, you know?
No, yeah, I mean, like, what, we get Sengan occasionally comes in playing a bit of Blanca?
I don't think he's been in since Gil came out, but...
No, I don't think he has. Busy on that acting career line.
Shouts to Sengan. Ooh, he's dead! He's dead! Oh, okay, I thought he's dead. If he spent the one bomb that he... Well, actually, he probably could have killed because if he done the Crouching Fist into EX Pyro Cryokinesis, he could have got a follow-up from there.
I think he wanted to be frugal with the bones.
That's fine. Ooh. Yeah. So, like, Blanca, he got some very interesting changes in Season 5, and, like, one of them was his VCO 1 that made the hop lower. Or, like, yeah, the hop lower. It's actually pretty annoying to deal with. Yeah, it's actually pretty hard to deal with. What else did they do to Blanca? He's got more health, more stun.
Yeah.
His EX vertical attack, his reversal, is better for combos now.
Okay.
Because it used to like whiff in quite a few combos.
More consistent.
Yeah, it's more consistent. Alright, gets the throw, tick throw.
Yeah, not much health left on Verdoyance's side.
Oh,
still gets tagged.
He's going to go for the anti-up ball.
Still hits.
And he stayed in front.
He did. That's weird.
Good block on the cross-up. One of them was a cross-up. Oh my god. I think it was the second ball that was a cross-up.
Great defense from Broski.
Oh, he's dead, yeah. Stand hard kick. Damn. So yeah, I think in that sequence where he was doing the rolling cannon and V-trigger 2, I think the second one was the cross-up. So, like, that was actually good awareness there from Broski, because if there's one thing that V-trigger does really well, is catching you out.
Okay.
You get the cross-up, you're left in a floating state, and if he's got meter, he gets the follow-up, and you're just like, you know what, Blanca, you just need to leave. Like,
you definitely flick the stick at exactly the right time. Seen that one before.
Okay. So, Broski is one step closer.
Yeah, if Broski wins this, who's his final opponent?
I want to say it's Ryan, if Ryan's still here.
That's a good one. I hope it's Ryan. Ryan's a good one to potentially end on if it's going to be the dethroning Bolt Strike match.
Oh, look, let's not count out the doors just yet.
Yeah, I know, of course.
It
still might take it.
Verdoyance has actually been putting on quite a good show.
Band, costume.
Do you think he's trying to throw him off because of the costume?
Yeah. Going to. I didn't even realize you could take the hat off.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why I don't like this costume.
My screen is so very red. I've only just realised this far into the match he's not wearing the actual hat.
Matt, I'm not going to lie to you. It looks absolutely disgusting. That does not look good. To me, that does not look good.
Kind of like Demon Angel.
Oh, man. Alright, gets the combo into the rolling attack. Counter hit on the forward heavy kick.
Twice, yeah, just keep pushing.
He was too far away to get the counter hit confirmed.
Yeah, yeah. He did not want forward there. He wanted the crush counter.
Oh, wrist throw. Good backdash there from Broski.
Trade.
I mean, Verdoyance was actually... Oh, wait. Okay, went behind. What is he up to now? And he crouched. If he stood up, that probably would have crossed up. So very lucky. And this is a tall character, so it's probably easier. Alright, you still got CM. That's it. That was it. Actually, I don't know if that would have killed. I don't think the CM would have killed. Actually.
He went the hard read.
Patience for Dominance. Not over yet.
Final round.
Ah man, I don't know. Let's see how Broski handles it. Are we gonna go to another 2-1 set here with Broski?
Time to slide.
Alright, hard knockdown.
Hard knockdown. Yeah. Triple mediums.
Hey man, like his pressure via mediums is actually pretty scary, especially in the corner where you literally got like limited options to try and escape the pressure.
Is that a punch? No.
Nah, I think it's just a hit in neutral. Oh, okay.
Ooh. Fortunate that traded.
Gets the grab, fortunately for Broski. Gonna try and
Jump
mess
back.
up.
Trying to bait something there, maybe. Into the corner you go.
Ooh, the jump!
Good time to neutral jump.
Do you know what? Yeah, he's dead. I think the little bit of grey damage done prior to the activation might have helped out with that kill.
I think you're
But,
right. Tiny extra sliver.
Yeah, but like the anticipation of the rolling attack and to get that confirm off the lights there from Broski, that was really good again. His confirms, like just in general, have been really good with Gil today. Especially, I'm liking the light confirm. So shout out to you, Broski. Shout out to you, Broski.
10 wins. So can he beat Bolt Strike? He's currently matched Bolt Strike. Match is 10 either side, but can he beat him by getting one extra win? This is the final match of the evening. Is it going to be Ryan? Is it Ryan up next? Do we know?
Let's find out. I mean, the stream team will tell us.
I wonder if Ryan will go Sagat this time, or maybe he'll pick another character that he's more comfortable
Matt,
with.
what was his name, Matt? I didn't quite catch that.
Sagat, whatever.
Oh.
Sagat. I like saying Sagat.
Oh my god.
That's how I say it.
Matt,
Sagat.
you're the greatest. You are the greatest. All right. So this is going to be the last set of the night, and what a set we're going to have to close it out. We're going to have Broski going up against Ryan Hart. The question is Broski going to pick Dawson?
Is Ryan going to pick Sagat?
He's gone with
not.
guilt. All right.
I respect this.
The stage is set. Battle of the Brothers. 10 win streak on the line. I mean, Broski's already got the Xbox Live achievement with the 10p, so he's all right. But
oh yeah, the classic. Took me ages to get that.
Actually, I lie. It's not the brothers. It's Skill versus Donovan. Yeah, Skill versus Donovan. Yeah. So, looks like Donovan's just intervened. Yeah, Donovan's intervened, and he said, "You know what? Maybe I can stop the win streak." Yurin gave me a quick call. I had him on speed dial. He said, "Let's give it a go."
Ryan's off to a good start.
Ooh, the bait!
Alright. So yeah, there's been quite a bit of talk of Yurin being a top 5 character, and I wholeheartedly agree. Miriam front sandwiched him.
Yeah.
What we got? What we got? Reset. Oh, I wasn't expecting that.
No, that was a bit Hail Mary-ish.
Yeah, you can definitely see it in Broski's approach right now. He wants to make sure he ensures. Yeah, he wants the first round.
Oh, use the armor because he still had it. Levinsky was ready.
Wake up headbutt from Ryan. I think Ryan has woken up with every wake up option in his character's arsenal today.
What frame is the armor activated?
I think it's frame 3.
Okay.
Let me double check. But first round goes to Ryan though. I know all.
Good block. Goes to the knee drop again.
Yeah, it's armor from frame 3.
Okay. That makes sense. Gets the jump in. Takes the life lead. Block. Yeah, don't want to deal with that.
Alright, I think he's trying to bait Ryan into maybe just doing a chariot or maybe spending a bar.
Good jump timing. Empty jump.
Oh, that was a weak punish. I think he didn't know like what the frame there was in that situation.
Yeah, it didn't look very confident.
Yeah. Alright, Ryan's got V-Trigger 1.
CA, yeah.
A substantial... He's got full resources with a substantial life lead. What is this game? Oh, he's done. Dominant Crush, he's out.
So dead.
He's done. That was insane. That was like...
He's going to win it. This is going to be like before the 11th. The final boss is
know
in
what?
the house.
If you want definition of a total like checkmate situation, total lockdown, it was that. Life lead, V-Trigger 1 ready and available, CA, trapped in the corner, mate. That's it. You're out of there. I don't know how
He
you
could
come
have put
back.
V-Trigger first and still got it, but no, he's trying raw CA. It was that confident.
That's what I thought he was going to do. I thought he was going to just lay out the close mirror just in case to kind of limit the options again and then do CA. But yeah, I think Urien is definitely a top 5 character, mainly because of what's happened around him to the characters.
Yeah, I've heard that's like quite a popular way of looking at it.
Yeah, because he got some nice quality of life changes with decent change himself, and obviously with the introduction of Indignant Thunder, it helps him out. But what happened around him made him move up a couple of places. All right, there we go. Wake up, EX headbutt, spending the bar, and
goes the overhead. It's like, you're going to parry this? That's not straight away.
I think whether it was a kind of hit or not, it was going to kill anyway. This is match point Ryan, and this might be the win streak ender. Yeah. Is Ryan Hart going to do it?
He's looking like he might. Broski's going to have to come up with some answers pretty quickly.
Blocked the cross up, but didn't block low after that. I think Broski's getting a little bit tense. He's been put under pressure. And he's starting to press buttons in situations he wasn't pressing them before. Oh, I didn't believe. Activation.
Do you think if he knew Ryan was going to pick Urien, he would have gone Dowson?
Ryan was going to probably pick Urien anyway, because of the armored properties, with Bestial 1. I think he would have gone with Gil anyway. Right, yeah, that's legit. That is absolutely legit.
Kill, yeah. I'm still plus.
He's got him. Oh, the side swap, and he's going to show us something extravagant. Commentator's curse.
Oh, he's in cancel.
No, Broski and then the reversal. He's back in. Broski might have to hit Seraphic Wing. No! And he jumped! Oh! He jumped, he was too eager. He tried to jump and get out of the corner of the raw jump. Oh man. That was it. Ladies and gentlemen, this
win streak and then to get absolutely steamrolled at the end.
The streak is dead.
It is dead.
The streak is dead. Well, you think about it, right? It was the combination of the last game being Reinhardt. Reinhardt always shows up when it matters. And
of course,
the character swap. So it was like, I think there's a good mixture of the two to kind of put Broski on a little bit of the edge. And trust me, ask some of the players at home when they're like playing online. I think holding the win streak is a lot more dire than like facing particular situations in the game or facing against certain opponents, because it's like there's something more on the line than just, you know,
it's
your
a
rank
target
points
on
or
your back. Like, you know, nobody wants you to, like, you know, be the winner, stay on indefinitely, because otherwise
happens when people have that win streak. It's just the whole thing of it's like, oh look, you got a win streak, let me end it real quick.
Yeah, it's great to have the win streak, but you also be one that takes away the win streak as well. They're both accolades right there. My screen is completely frozen right now. I can't see anything that's happening.
What is the stream? Is the stream frozen?
Oh no, it's back. Okay.
Are we back? Okay. All right, so streak has ended. Shouts to Reinhardt for ending the streak. Also, shouts to Broski for getting, you know, the win streak in the first place.
Why did it say 8?
We might need that.
It's supposed to be 10.
It's meant to be 10. I don't know what happened.
You made this
because I made it earlier.
Yeah.
Well,
I made it earlier.
So this is how much. Look, keep this on screen. I want to put this out there. This is how much faith.
I'm gonna fix it.
Awake. You need to wake up.
I'm gonna fix it. Wait there.
I've been telling you all night.
This is how much faith our stream team has in Broski's win streak. As soon as he got 8, they said, nah, it's a wrap. Broski ain't gonna get the 10. He ain't gonna get the 10 beat. So Broski, you have my full support.
Won 2 of them, so that's probably why. We're only awarding 8 games.
Wow, is that what we're gonna boil it down to? You brought it out there, man.
Do we think that Broski had the easier week this week compared to like Bolt Strike's like week last week? Who had
what are you basing that off? We had new guests. Are you saying our new guests are easier opponents, Matt? Are you calling out our new guests?
I think I might be.
Matt. Wow.
I think last week was harder. I think it was a harder lobby last week.
Don't ever trust Matt. don't trust Matt. He's calling out all our new guests.
It's still an impressive achievement. So there's a round of applause there. Well done. Nicely done.
Dude, that is such a sarcastic clap. Hey, Hey! And it magically added a 2
Hey.
to the 10 win streak. Again, shout out to Broski, the warlord himself.
I'm not paying for that extra character, by the way.
Why? I mean, I think
adding
it's
an
good.
extra character. That's like add extra to the build that I'm going to get from Visual Platform for an extra character. In the end.
Well, I mean, I think that's going to conclude it for the night. So we've had Broski and Bolt Strike. It's the guys with the B's in their name that are holding these win streaks. I mean, I wonder who's going to be the next guy to hold down a win streak. But again, shout outs to Jimmy, Verdoyance. We had Reinhardt, Broski. We had Soundboi as well. Shout out to everyone that came on. It's unlucky that Packz didn't come on tonight and play some games with us. But yeah, shout out to everyone. We're always looking out for new guests, very competent players. Shout out to Momi as well. I can't believe I forgot
Momi did really well.
I do apologize, Momi, for forgetting you just for a brief moment there. But yeah, we are looking out for new guests. So we do actually have deliberations about who we should bring on the show, returning guests as well as new ones. So hey, we might hit you up in the future with a message saying, would you like to join us for When It Stays In?
Check your DMs.
We're all in the comfort of our own homes. But yeah, big thank you to Matt for joining us. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. And once again, shout out to Visual Platform for providing the streaming solutions. Because putting this together, we got used to it now, but the first time we done it, we were just scratching our heads all day.
And shout outs to you, man, for coming in and doing the hosting as well. Always appreciate it.
Yeah, no worries. I assume we're going to be on next week.
Yeah, we should be doing one next week as well. Now that everyone's got the setups sorted in their house, we should be able to keep this on the regular now, once a week.
Okay, all right. So yeah, guys, make sure you follow Capcom Fighters on all the respectable platforms. So Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube. These archives will be put up probably momentarily after this, so you can catch them on there. Yeah. Once again, thank you very much to the players for bearing with us and playing online, because this is all we've got at the moment. So thank you for playing and allowing us to commentate. And I think we're going to close it out there. I think everyone's going to go about their business, play some RPGs.
You know it.
And yeah, we're going to see you next week. So guys, until then, take care.